What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you are new to the channel, it's your boy Rashid. Let's get into it. You guys see the graphics, you see the actual thumbnail of the show for today. And Nate Ament, right? He could be the piece that could save the Brooklyn Nets. And we're going to go over his whole entire game, scouting report. Now, it's important to understand that there's two things. Maybe if the Brooklyn Nets could possibly get the first pick, but either two things: either the NBA is rigged, and you'll have Adam Silver come and say, "Hey, we don't want the Brooklyn Nets getting an AJ DeBonster or a Cameron Boozer." So mentally, in our minds, we have to expect that we're going to get like maybe the fourth pick, the fifth pick, the sixth pick. Now they actually have a 14% chance of actually winning the lottery, but or the NBA draft is like a actual raffle. And if anybody actually participated in raffles before, there could be someone that actually buys 300 or 400 raffles, and the person that buys, like, let's say 2 or 3 tickets or 4 tickets could actually probably win, versus you actually buying 200 something tickets. So it's extremely random or it's actually rigged. So in my mind, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. We don't have definitive proof of that. But even if, let's say, hypothetically it was rigged, Claude, the NBA is deemed as entertainment, like WWE, so they could like send the AJ DeBonson to wherever they want to send them, pretty much. And there's nothing that anybody can do about it at all, man. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is the actual scouting report of Nate Ament, and we're going to look at almost every single intangible. And we're going to get also into a video clip, too, of Baller's life. And I'm going to show you guys why size, physicality, strength really, 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 truly matters. It talked to me saying it's actually rigged, Claude, man. I don't know. I mean, like I said, even if it's rigged, they can do it. It's in the actual fine print that they can actually do it. And you can't get mad because I know a lot of you guys were watching WWE when you were younger and nobody was mad about, them choosing championships. So let's get into the actual scouting report over here of Nate. And there's a couple of things I do like about him. There's a couple of things I do not like about him. Well, actually, first, let's look at some highlights real quick. Hold on. Let's look at some highlights of Nate over here. And let's see, what he can do. I think this is one of his high school games over here. Let's see. Ooh, all right. So 6'9", 6'10", could put the ball on the floor, could run the floor, could finish. Now, in the NBA, it's a little bit different because, like, the length of these guys, there's going to be guys that can jump just as high as him, that are bigger, stronger, much more physical, man. All right. So, yeah, man. I don't like his frame, man. He's so skinny. Man, and hopefully by the time 2026 comes that he'll put some muscle on. I mean, look at those arms, man. There's no like definition at all. And we see what Yegor Demon and how he's actually struggling, right? Against like who was that in the Miami Heat game? Davion Mitchell. I mean, he was pushing him around and disrupted him, and so like bigger like physicality. Let's look at some more. I don't want them to actually like ban the stream or anything like that. Let's see here. All right. So the fact that he can actually do that against like a smaller guard, that little crossover, man. So his handles is actually all right. But again, like when it comes to when it comes to the NBA, I mean, there's going to be guys that are like physical, man, and they can move laterally. It's one thing if you're playing against slow-footed guys that, but hold on. All right, so let me get into the actual scout report. We'll get into this a little bit later right here. Hold on. Let me stop sharing and let's get into the actual scouting report. We're going to look into some. All right. So over here, athleticism, definitely he checks the box there. His size, his defense. Again, we don't know what it's going to look like at the NBA level because he is deemed right now a power forward or a small forward, and we know at 6'9", 190 pounds, he's damn sure not playing the power forward unless he could shoot like 42% from the 3-point line, 40% from the 3-point line. He would definitely be a liability out there on both ends. One, if he can't shoot, and then on the other end, he would struggle going against like a Paolo Banchero or Nas Reed. They could switch Nas Reed at the 4 to 5. And they can definitely target him at this size, man. And then you will have to send help, and that will leave these 3-point shooters wide open. We got to see from a scoring standpoint, is he actually efficient? Can he score like, let's say 18 points on 10, 11, 12 shot attempts? And it can't take him 25 shot attempts to score 18 points, man. That's just not efficient basketball. Strength, yes, it's a 7. That's something that he really actually has to work on. We're going to get back to the strength part in about 4 or 5 minutes, well, a couple of minutes. Quickness definitely helps. Leadership and the jump shot, as they said, is an 8. I'm not sure the actual percentages. Ball handling. So if you're going to be a small forward, a good small forward in the NBA, ball handling, passing, shooting is extremely, extremely critical. Now, we don't know if Nate Ament, he could be, like this NBA draft net over here has him as a 92. He could be that, right? He could. This is all based on potential over here if he decides to actually work on these things and if he works on it and is willing to sacrifice like the NBA summers to get stronger, I'll tell these guys, man, stop coming into the NBA undersized, man. It's not going to work for you. If I'm him, like I'm getting bigger and stronger and trying to put on as much weight as possible, man. Now, you see how Ace Bailey, I'm not sure about the numbers he's putting up right now. I haven't really checked up on him. But we will do some future shows on Ace Bailey because there was a possibility that Nets could have actually got the 3rd or 4th pick, and they were actually looking at selecting Ace Bailey. And you look at the size of Ace Bailey's the same exact thing, 6'9", 1. Actually, Ace Bailey's a little bit heavier than this. So and he's skinnier than Diego Demon over here, man. So passing, yeah, they said passing is actually a 8. We got to see more games of him. He has to be able to make the right reads, because there's and especially like in 5-on-5 basketball, there's always help side actually there. So he needs to be able to actually go and read a defense. Now let's get back to the actual strength part, and I'm gonna show you guys why this is so categorically important. We're gonna go into this video here, and this is like a baller's life video here, and it's against an NBA G League pro and Bkny, and against one of the other guys, Nas Core, who I think could be an NBA player if he gets his shooting percentages up to about 38 something percent right there, man. So he can actually do that. No, I'm sorry, not even 30%, like 40%. All right, so let's get into this over here, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference between why physicality really actually matters.
Yeah. Definitely top dog. Yeah. Definitely top dog. But I feel like also it's going to be hard for him to score on Bkny too. If he's not hitting those threes, I don't think Bkny's going to.
So this game was actually a slaughter fest right here. We talked about it earlier. You see how Bkny really can't push through that physicality? Like Nas is big and strong, man. And Bkny, who's 6'6", and who's hyper athletic too, man. He can't really push him. He really can't move him.
You gotta be ready to die.
I say you gotta be ready to die. What I like about this one-on-one space over here, man, is a 4 dribble limit. So you really have to go in with a game plan, man. You can't just go in there and just hoop. You actually have to have a real game plan, especially going against him right here, man. So these are the type of players that Nate Ament is going to be facing at like that power forward position. And if you cannot shoot the, this is the only way that this guy Bkny is going to be able to beat him is by being able to actually shoot and then getting him off balance. And then he's able to really kind of move him and navigate him, out the way. I just want to show you guys this.
Because if Bino gives these up, right? Yeah.
So I want to show you guys the defense. This is the type of defense you would see, especially like in the playoffs. So, like, if they're playing like ticky-tack basketball, like where they're going to just call every single hand check, right? Little ticky-tack fouls. Nate Ament might, thrive like right away. But if they don't, and sometimes you'll see it with Cam Thomas, sometimes he gets the whistles and sometimes he doesn't. And when he doesn't get the whistles, then it's really, 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 it's really bad because like Cam Thomas just doesn't have the physicality to go against like, some of the 6'6", 6'7" guys.
You know what's the best thing about Nas is Bino kind of juiced them up or calling them out. Nas went over there to set up Scotty from that game they just had. Oh, so he said, "Nah, he's right here. Now, what's up with you?" So you know.
Yeah, I see the type of defense I'm talking about right now. See?
Hey, they don't give nothing. I mean, you got foul on that.
That's why you gotta, like strength guys, you gotta get strong. You have to be strong.
Probably did got fouled, but shit. Like you said, Nas at home. Right.
And this is the problem. Nas can get off any type of shot that he wants against him because he's bigger and stronger. Now, you look at Shaquille O'Neal back in his days when he was dominant. He wasn't like the most skilled guy, bigger, stronger, much more physical. Didn't need a bunch of like post moves or anything like that. Just moves you out of the way and dunks on you, and then you have to send a double team, and that just leaves guys wide open.
So we say first and 5 threes. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's tough. It's just tough. I don't know. Nas, he's a bulldog, though, bro. For sure.
Yeah, see, even like I said, Bino, he doesn't have a chance against him, man. So I'm just trying to explain to you guys, man. Like these players coming in, man, they have to be strong, man. You can't come in undersized. And this is exactly what's going to happen to Nate Ament if that actually really happens, man. So let me get the phone lines open for you guys. I think Jonathan's in here. DJ, get on up in here, man. It's been a minute though, man. Yeah, my baby girl, man, she's definitely on a better sleeping schedule. She sleeps, so I'm gonna probably be doing way more of these live streams. But 7 people on the live stream, I don't know, man. 7 people just don't get me motivated to really do these anymore, man. So we're going to tonight's game against Philadelphia. We'll look into that. And, Diego Demon should have an advantage over Tyrese Maxey. He needs to be able to, use his size. I don't know what the injury report is. Let me see. Injury report, Philadelphia tonight. I think they're playing Philadelphia, right? Yeah. Philadelphia 76ers. Let's see here. Hold on. What's going on, man? Yo, CJ, you there? Yo, CJ, you got to unmute yourself, man.
Oh, yo, boy, God, dog, I couldn't even damn hear you, man. I thought I had my damn mic unmuted. God, dog.
What's going on, man?
What's going on? Hey, I see you got Nate Ament on your screen.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I've been scouting, bro.
I like him. I like him. I just don't like
him. Whoa, you like him?
Yeah, I like him. It's just that, like I'm showing you in this video right here, in this Ballers Life video, I'm showing you like what Nate Ament would look like. Like he's like Bino, and this is like, let's say, Apollo Bencaro right here, in Nas. And how if he can't shoot, then he's gonna struggle.
Hey, BK, I got one point if I let the other person know.
Go ahead.
I was on some mock draft, right? I see, bro, because he's struggling right now. But I see a mock draft got him dropped to 12. And I'm saying to my eyes, we land 8. He might be a steal for us, bro.
Who's that? Nate Ament?
Yeah, they got him mocked at 12 right now.
Oh, really? I thought it was like 5.
Yeah,
well, that's probably why, because he is in terms of like the weight, man, and the strength. Look at him, man. Like, look, he's skinnier than Yegor. And you look at how Yegor Demon's actually struggling right now.
Yeah, man, but I think he'll be a still draft. They'd be a damn fool to have him mark at damn 12. He ain't that. I mean, I understand he having some bad games right now, but he shouldn't be marked at on 12 now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, but like
Like, keep him at 12 in case we land 8. Keep him at 12.
yeah, definitely, I agree, man. So player one actually says if the Nets actually lands Ament, it is a failure.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a failure.
Well, definitely,
Yeah.
idealistically, you definitely want like an AJ DeBonsta or something like that, man. You definitely want that.
But he cooked them in college. I mean, he
Yeah.
played against them. He cooked them.
Yeah.
Is that he got some stuff he just got to work on. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's a lot. It's like, this 200, but no, he weighs 190 pounds. Y'all hear me talk about this stuff, man, all the time, man, in terms of like the weight. And y'all see it in this one-on-one game right here, man. These are going to be the stronger than him, like stronger than Nas over here, man. This is like if he's going to play the power forward position. Who are the top power forwards? DJ, help me out over here, man. Who's the top power forwards in the space, man? You have Paolo Banchero. They could throw Jonathan Isaac there. Giannis.
What about what's his name is? He playing on the Toronto Raptors.
Scotty Barnes, I think, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Scotty Barnes is really physical. I mean, you see the way he's actually built. If you're gonna put him at the small forward, you can have Jaylen Brown. He has to go up against, and Jaylen Brown's physical. We seen what he did to Kyrie and Luka, in the finals a couple of years ago. He shut both of them down. I was shocked. And this is what made me fell out of love with Cam Thomas. I was like, yo, if Jaylen Brown could do that to Kyrie, I'm like, whoa, what could he actually do to Cam Thomas? That's why I was like, I was off the Cam Thomas train after I seen that final.
I mean, he's a good worker. He live in the gym, bro. He's not a bad player to draft, bro. You live in the gym.
Listen,
I'm talking about for Net fans. Because Net fans, I see a lot of Net fans say, "Oh, I don't want him. He playing bad. He don't not shot great, bro. He a project player, bro. He a good player, bro. He live in the gym."
Yeah, but we got a lot of project players. I should have notes ready, man. I should have took some notes down.
My boy Noah's gonna be a star.
So if he fits in, DJ, I want you to chime in over here. Where does he fit in with this Brooklyn Nets team if the Nets actually do draft him, man? Because you got Noah Clowney there. It seems like Nate Ament is actually a little bit more skilled than Noah Clowney. Noah Clowney right now is a good 3-and-D guy, but
he's way more skilled now. He's a way better prospect than Noah Clowney.
All right. Now, Noah Clowney is actually really playing good though, man.
He's playing good, but he ain't no prospect like Nate Ament, because Nate Ament supposed to be at 4 right now.
Yeah, he is, and he dropped. I mean, what was the latest mock draft? Let me see something over here.
Yeah, ESPN, bro. He not a bro. BK, it gonna be a lot. Watch what I tell you. It gonna be a lot of teams give up on him. But him and the Tune fool, they gonna be the still the draft because they got them mocked too low. Hell no, they don't supposed to be mocked that low.
All right, so his NBA comparison right now that the NBA scouts have him as is Jonathan Isaac and Austin Day. But if you look at the frame of Jonathan Isaac, man, like Jonathan Isaac in terms of like his girth, man, he's like a physical specimen. I don't see that, and then he's not really that skilled, right, on an NBA level, And I mean, not to say that Jonathan Isaac is trash, but again, like. If you're going to score like 20 points, it has to be on good efficiency. Yeah, DJ, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. No, I was just like DJ. Yeah. So what do you think about this whole Nate Ament thing, man? What do you think, man? Is it a failure that the Nets get him? You like his game or?
I mean, I agree with player one. Player one said in the comments, bro. Yeah, if we draft him, that's a failure.
That's not fair. That's a damn lie.
Yeah,
because you're drafting somebody. It's like, okay, now we're drafting somebody that's just a project player. We don't know what he's going to turn out. So we're waiting on another player, bro.
No, it's not that, bro. See, the thing is,
he's not going to come in the NBA.
He having a bad time. But it's like Jeremiah Fury. He could be just like Jeremiah Fury. He might shoot back up to 6 or 5. They got him mocked.
Bro, if we draft somebody, what does he project to go? First round, right? So if we
he's expected to go first round.
If we draft somebody like that in the first round, depending on what our pick is,
like at 8, he's not a bad pick at 8. He's not a bad pick at 8. Who you taking over 8 over him?
If we get, you saying we're gonna get 8?
Let me pull up.
No. I'm saying I would take him at 8. I'm saying if we land 8, I would get him. Cause that's about out of everybody, Corey Pete don't fit our team. Who else? We got Kareem Lopez.
So what y'all got us?
Got 2 years to film.
Y'all really think we gonna pick 8 again? Y'all think we gonna go that?
No. I'm saying that if we don't land like top 5, that's like the best choice to go with.
But we don't. I'm all right. If you're saying if, but we don't know though. We might land top 15. We're not probably gonna be in the top 10. We don't know.
All right, so let me pull up the NBA mock draft over here.
The way this NBA draft is rigged, bro. Nah.
Bro, we at bro. Look, hold up, DJ, bro. We at the 6 odds. If we at the 6 odds, we picking back fucking 8 again, bro.
That's not a for sure thing. We could pick 8. We could pick 9. We could pick 10. We don't know, bro.
And even if we was to pick, even if we was there, bro, that's about like the only guy you get because you're not finding nobody about half better than you, bro. Unless you drop.
Yeah, but he's a guy that's like, okay, they got him projected at what? Jonathan Isaac. And
yeah, Jonathan. I'm gonna pull up his scouting report right now. Hold on.
Yeah, who was the other dude? You said Jonathan Isaac and who else?
Austin. Hold on.
Because Jonathan Isaac is nowhere near skilled offensively. He's terrible.
That's what I'm. No, maybe like I said in a G League setting.
He a way better.
In a G League setting or a college
Jonathan
setting.
Isaac he can't score. He's trash, bro.
Yeah.
But DJ,
so Nate Ament,
I like Jonathan Isaac's defense. His defense is otherworldly though. His defense is good.
Yeah, Austin Day, Jonathan Isaac, Austin Day.
The only thing about Nate Ament, he just play too scary, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just tired of drafting like mediocre or like we don't know type players, like a what if player. Like we don't know, bro. I need a player that's gonna be like. I hope we get number
somebody. I forgot who it was. They mentioned it in the comment section on one of the videos I did like 2 weeks ago.
Like, look at all the players we have drafted, bro. Like they've been role players.
DJ, I see Net fans talking about they want to take another fucking guard. Why the fuck would you take another guard if you just draft 5 damn guards?
I gotta defend that though because they're not liking the guards that we picked.
But DJ, I get that. But like the thing is, why would you draft 5 guards if you know you're gonna pick another guard through the draft? You get what I'm saying? I know you got.
Well, that's the next MO. That's why we
DP,
said
that's
the next MO. So you're right. That's the next MO. Sean Marks don't like he don't like big guys. Like he don't like I think of Daron Sharp. Daron Sharp was a center and he drafted a 6'7", 6'8" center, bro. He don't like tall guys like that.
And only why I think he probably will. He'll work out one of them. I'm gonna definitely know he'll work out. Bro, like with Igor.
I don't think Sean Marks gonna draft him.
Yeah, it was on my Caleb Wilson video that I did, and someone was mentioning Nate Ament, but I like Caleb Wilson.
I gotta look at Sean Marks' record.
No. Caleb Wilson, my guy. But yeah, but like Nate, bro, like Nate Ament. I say we'll draft him.
If you had a choice between Caleb Wilson and Nate Ament, I'm going with already the biggest, stronger guy in terms of him being 205 and then Nate Ament being at 190.
But I'm taking Nate Ament.
We already got
Nate Ament. I meant Caleb Wilson all day. Caleb Wilson all day. No, all day.
It's so many fair guys on this team, bro.
Caleb Wilson beat Darren Peterson.
That's what I was saying. I'm just saying I want these guys to be bigger.
No, we don't have anybody. We don't have anybody at the forward spot that's strong.
Yeah,
bro.
The thing is, if you're gonna play Caleb Wilson, I was doing the scout report on him. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I did a video on him. The skill, like the small forward skills, got to be there, man. Ball handling, passing, and shooting, man. You can't be a small forward shooting 28% from the 3-point line. And don't have the ball handling skills and don't have the passing skills. And then so that would make you a power forward, but then he doesn't have the weight, like Paolo Banchero is 250. Jonathan Isaac is like 250 something. Like
BK, but he got the damn, what you call it? He got the skill sets to get to the rim. Do you see the Caleb Wilson for?
Yeah, but you gotta how you gonna move? All right, so if you have Nas Reed waiting for him at the rim, you think skinny ass Nate Ament's gonna be able to move him and push him?
I thought you were talking about Caleb Wilson. My bad. I thought you were talking about Caleb Wilson.
No, Nate Ament I'm talking about.
Oh, no. Hell no. Yeah, you will have to put on more muscle. He put on more muscle. I think he weighed like 2 something. I think. How much
he weighs 190. They got him at 190.
No, hell no.
That's why that's a lie. Put him at the 3 then.
No. That's a lie.
Yeah, DJ, you know this, man. You know basketball, man. You got to have skills.
BK, that's a lie.
But
that's a lie. He weighed 190. He put on more pounds than that. I think he weighed like 2 something. It's not that far. He probably weighed like 210.
But for a forward,
270 or something like that. Bro. He put on more weight than that. Hell no.
But that's
he used to weigh 190, bro. He used to weigh 190. He put on more weight than that.
All right, let me see. Let's see if they have anything updated over here because this has been
updated. They more definitely
bro. This was like 2 weeks ago. This
you got to at least
updated
like 230 to 235.
Yeah. No, but you got like I said, you look at Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's 226 pounds. And look how physical of a specimen he is, man. And this is the type of players that we need to match, at least like NBA weight, man. Like
They might draft Kareem Lopez for crying out loud. No one knows.
yeah, I heard about him. Somebody was mentioning him on the
Yeah,
channel.
you need. Hey, when you get time, BK, I want you to scout him, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at him too, man. I'm gonna look at him too. Yeah, we're gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at all these draft picks, man, because like Brooklyn right now
one,
only has
answer that
one
question,
shot at
player
this,
one,
man.
bro. It's because they know how to drive, bro. They drive VJ Edgecombe. That's why the Philly's future looks bright, bro.
Well, no, actually, they wanted Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey just didn't want to go there.
Yeah. They want an Ace Bailey. But Ace
And
Bailey
you blame Ace Bailey because, like, if you go to Ace Bailey, all of a sudden Paul George comes back. Joel
That's true,
Embiid
but
is
we
healthy.
knew it was always gonna be between those two. It was either gonna be Ace or VJ.
Yeah.
It's gonna come
if
down
I'm
to those
AJ
two.
DeMonster, like, I'm not trying to go to. I mean, it's a possibility that he can go to OKC right here too. If I'm AJ DeMonster, I'm pulling a Kobe Bryant, like in terms of.
Well, the Clippers is playing bad, so and the OKC have their pick, so there's a chance OKC might get another pick, bro.
Yeah. And if I'm AJ DeMonster, like, I'm not going to no damn OKC, man. Like, nope.
Why not?
I'll stay in college for one more year. Like, cause like
you ain't gonna get the playing time over there.
Yeah,
well, you gonna get playing time. You ain't gonna like.
But it won't.
He can. Who he not gonna play over? He could play over a lot.
No, I didn't meant to say play. I'm like he.
There's 24 seconds in the shot clock.
And he's definitely playing over Lou Dort. Hold on, he's playing over Lou Dort. That's
but
Lou Dort can go to the bench.
But AJ DeBosa has to change his whole game around because there's only 24 seconds in the shot clock. He can't play with the ball in his hands though. That's the thing. That's why I wouldn't want to go to OKC. No, I'll stay in college for another year. That's the only thing. I would stay in college for one more year. I want to go to a bad team.
What team you going? You going to go to a bad team?
That's the only way he's going to be able to get like consistent minutes. If you go, look at Ace Bailey. He's playing behind Lauri Markkanen right now.
Yeah.
So like now, when it's time for Ace Bailey's second contract right now, I mean, how do you really gauge
how much
now?
longer is Lauri going to be over there though?
I don't know, man. They like him over there, man. They like Lauri Markkanen. They like him.
Oh, they traded him.
Like, let's be real. Some team is gonna go after Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah. But, I mean, who's over there right now? Who's their general manager?
He's averaging 30, bro.
Yeah.
So BK,
like I said, it all depends on the team that he goes to because, like, if he goes to another team, if he gets traded with a team with another all-star there, then he has to change his whole game around because, again, there's one basketball. You know, it's not like it's 40 seconds on the shot clock. It's 24 seconds.
I think he could work in Atlanta.
They got a lot of pieces over there in Atlanta, though, man. I like the way their team is structured.
Or somebody like
Trae Young is still over there. The ball's going to be in his hands, you know. So, yeah, man. But like, you know, again, we got to look at it as Brooklyn may not get the number 1, the 2, or the 3 pick. So that's why I'm doing these. I'm looking at it. I'm being negative, man, but.
You do what I do, BK. You do what I do, man. You do the same damn thing.
If you ever played a raffle before, man, you know that there's a probability that you're not going to actually win, and that's
wasn't no raffle.
The draft is supposedly like now a raffle. You know
that draft was rigged, bro.
Yeah,
that's what they're gonna do. Watch the Lakers get the number 1 pick, bro. Somehow, some way, bro.
I don't know about that, man.
I don't know about that.
It depends because like the league is really trying to push the.
No. Do you see that new rule they got now? They changed. You see the new rule they got, BK?
I saw the headline. I didn't get a chance to read it though.
They changed the draft shit, bro. If you if you've been in the top something like that, they say you can't draft top 2 no more, or something like that. They say.
Oh yeah, I gotta read that because I saw
the Lakers haven't had a top pick in a minute, so that rule don't really apply to them.
Who's that? Brooklyn?
No, the Lakers, bro. The Lakers haven't had a top pick since what?
Oh, that's true too. Yeah. Well, they got I mean, they don't need any of the guards. They got Luka Doncic, and you got Luka, so they would need like a big someone that can actually play with Luka, like a lob threat. You know,
I'm just saying it's not out of the realm of possibility, bro. Like the way the league is looking, bro, they're favoring the good teams, bro. These bad teams is not like they're not getting help no more like how they used to.
Yeah, but Brooklyn, they don't trade Michael Porter Jr., man, and you got Danny Wolf the way he's been playing, and I gotta give Claxton his flowers, man. You know, he's been playing pretty well. I'm shocked.
Wait, you said if we don't trade Michael Porter Jr., we what?
No, we would be a good team. Yeah,
you think? Wait. So you want to keep Michael Porter Jr.?
Oh hell yeah, man! I mean, he's the perfect he could fit on.
No, that's just on
any
a bad
offense.
team. That's why he's playing like that, bro.
No, it's not. It's not just like him dominating the ball, man. He's not over dribbling, man. It's one dribble, two dribbles, and he's scoring like 25 points a game without being so ball centric.
But BK, I will say though, if the Nets was to get Nate Ament, that would be their franchise guy. Could you take him that damn high? That would be your franchise guy.
I
That
don't know,
will,
man. I don't
because
know.
bro, anybody they draft this year, that would be automatically franchise. I understand that fan won't like that. You see what I'm saying? But
Listen,
like that would be your franchise guy, bro.
3-on-3 last week, man. Oh, no, not 2 weeks. No, it's like 3 weeks ago. And it was this 18, 19-year-old. He was about 5'5", like $160, $150. He was nice, but again, he was going up against me, and he really couldn't shoot. He couldn't move me. I'm 270 something pounds. Like and like weight matters, man. Size and weight and strength, man.
So,
I don't know.
what you looking for in the draft? You want wings and or do you want to?
But wings like equivalent.
Oh, who you talking about? Me? You talking about me, D-Day?
No, just
wings that are equivalent to like, let's say, a Jalen Brown, like someone that's 200.
Tune yesterday. You do you scout 2 days?
The only way you get the only way you get the Jalen Brown is if you get AJ. That's the only way, bro.
Or 2 days yesterday. 2 days yesterday.
What's that, TJ? Go ahead.
I say 2 days yesterday. The one that they say they keep comparing to Ant.
What is he? Ain't he a guard?
No, he a shooting guard. He a shooting guard. He like him and Drake Powell fit good in the backcourt.
Where's that leave Cam?
No, 2 days yesterday. His name 2 days yesterday.
Wait. So if you draft him, where does that leave Cam Thomas? Do we get rid of him?
Cam Thomas not gonna be on here, bro. He should be gone, bro. Cam Thomas not be on our team, bro.
So he don't wait. So do you want to trade Cam or you just let him walk?
No, let him walk.
No, let him walk. Let him go to China. Shit.
Let him walk. Go to China, man. He's trying to find about. I exposed it, man. I saw.
Y'all want to do a package type deal? Hold on. Y'all just let him walk.
It took me watching like this Baller's Life thing, like the video I just showed you guys with Bkny and Nas Core. It took me like watching that to then. I said, wait a minute. I was watching like a lot of Baller's Life stuff the whole summer, and I'm like, oh shit, man, like. They don't do these ticky-tack calls over here, man. Like you actually have to play through the physicality, man. And then we seen Cam Thomas the first couple of games. He had those 30-something point games, 40-something points. I mean, the referees was giving them ticky-tack calls. If you breathe on him, and then a lot of times he's initiating the contact, he would still get the call. But when against the Phoenix game, he wasn't getting those whistles, and he had 10 points. He couldn't play through the physicality. Who was guarding him, man? Royce O'Neal was guarding him. What's the other dude's name?
The
other Draymond Green type player on their team. What's his name? Dylan Brooks was guarding Cam Thomas, and he couldn't do anything against them, man.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying if we got to get guys, we need to get guys that are bigger, stronger. Because, like, let's say if you had Jalen Brown going against like Apollo Banchero, I mean, you think that Apollo Banchero is just going to be able to bully Jalen Brown just like that? That's not a good matchup, man. But if you're talking about like a Nate Ament, I mean, that's you're talking Apollo Banchero is going like 25 points on 14, 15 shot attempts, man. There's no type of resistance defensively that Nate Ament can really do. So he's going to really struggle, man. We seen this with Noah Clowney. Look, even like right now, Noah Clowney, who's like has like 3 years up on like a Nate Ament, gets pushed around. He gets pushed by guards, man. When they like chicken wing him or like put shoulders into the chest, he gets pushed a lot. So even Noah Clowney right now has to go and get stronger.
This young core is looking terrible, bro.
Well, Danny Wolf is good, man. I'm gonna do a special video.
Looking at this roster right now, bro.
Like Sean Marks should get
like
fired.
Compared to the other teams, bro, with young cores, bro. This is like one of the worst young cores I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Well, they're building a roster, so
man, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, bro. You gotta get this shit time, bro. The jail, bro.
We had since. Hold up.
Well, Jago Devin looks decent.
When did KD left? What?
He more strength and weight, and he can shoot.
Bro, DJ, but I'm saying though, we got to get that shit time. Just say I ain't gonna say the shit ass
like 3-4 years, bro.
Yeah, give it like I'll say about 3 or 4 years. We come back to that conversation.
Another 3-4 years,
bro. I'm saying we got to get that shit time, bro. Like, bro, it's a rebuild.
Bro, hold on. We've seen teams
you gotta understand. We drafted project players, bro.
Like,
We drafted
where's our young
players.
core? We didn't even have a good young core when KD was here, bro.
That's facts. But
Yeah, but I think
like
if
I'm
you can
saying, you
develop
gotta
these
get that shit
guys,
concept.
if
We got
Yegor,
project players, DJ. All these guys
if
Project
Yegor
players,
can,
exactly. Hold on. He said it right there, bro. Project players. Do you see these other teams with project players?
no, but you don't think, well, DJ, you
Pierce
don't
was
think
a
Yegor
project
has
player.
promise though?
Jeremiah Fear was a project player.
Yeah,
Yep.
DJ, you
Who?
don't think DJ, you don't think Yegor actually has promise
Hell
if he
no.
gets stronger?
No, bro.
What about
No,
Nolan?
bro.
What about Nolan?
Well, Nolan has to be
I
able to
gave
shoot,
up on
man.
Nolan, bro. I thought
No,
Nolan was gonna be
but no,
something special.
hold on. Nolan shot the last game, BK.
No, it's
That
one
was
game. We got to
That's
see.
one game, bro.
BK,
Out
that's
of how many
because
games
they
he's
barely
played?
played him, man, bro. They barely play him, bro.
Because he's
Yeah, I
terrible.
mean, because you already, again, like I said, there's one basketball, man, and Nate. I mean, what's his name? Nolan needs the ball in his hands. I mean, you can't really put like Nolan off the ball, man. He's 6'2", 6'3".
Nolan, to be honest, bro, Nolan is a third string point guard, bro.
Yeah, I would say so. If they could develop Nolan into give you 15 to 20 good solid minutes, that's a win-win right there, man.
Oh, but
I would take that.
Bro, so you want him out there for 15, 20 minutes doing cardio?
No, I'm just saying, like, give you some type of production if he could put pressure on the rim.
What production?
No, I said no. Some production. I didn't say like all-star level production, or even like a high quality.
Bro, we need a good young core, bro. We need to do something.
Someone that can spell like, because it's a marathon. The NBA season, 82 games plus the playoffs. So if
I don't like Yegor, bro. I don't know. Does anybody in the chat like Yegor? I don't like Yegor. I see a lot of Nets fans.
No, I don't like him now, but I'm saying if he gets stronger, right?
It's a lot of Nets fans love Yegor, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of love stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I don't like Yegor's game, bro. I think he's just like he plays scary. He doesn't play aggressive, and he doesn't.
He can't win bumps. He's not strong enough. And they're gonna put more bigger physical.
I think he's gonna put it. I think he's gonna put him on weight, bro.
Hold on. Think about this, both of y'all. You draft him 8th. You draft a guy 8th, bro, and you let Michael Porter Jr. outplay you, bro.
I mean, he is a rookie, DJ. Now, come on. Now.
That's no excuse. Like, what are you talking about?
DJ, what you mean? That's not no excuse. That's a rookie, bro. You don't think
hold on. Okay, VJ Edgecombe is a rookie, and he's looking like one of the best rookies.
That VJ Edgecombe, like to compare to Igor, bro. Who wasn't expecting Igor to come?
Bro, hold on. He was not that far off from
That's the hell yeah.
Nego,
now, if you would have said like Nolan, then you would have had a case right there, bro.
Okay, what about the dudes that
Nolan
was
was a top 5 pick.
VJ Edgecombe was like the 5th pick.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I know, but I'm saying Nolan was a top 5 pick. That's why I said if you would have said Nolan, then you would have had a point with that, bro. But they don't know how to.
Bro, we can't use he's a rookie as an excuse, bro. We've seen plenty of rookies out here be balling, bro, looking better than superstars.
Because look, DJ, we drafted down project players. That's the thing. And look, DJ, you gotta understand. Some guys can come in and do that shit, bro.
No, I
guys that we drafted, nobody was expecting them to come in and just do that shit, bro. The guys we drafted, nobody was expecting them to come in and do no shit like that. It might.
What? Wait, hold on. Who he talking about? Who's he talking about? They didn't expect it. What player is he talking about?
Yeah, CJ, you there? I think
nobody expected those guys to do that. Who is he talking about? Because everybody was praising VJ Edgecombe. Everybody expected VJ to come do this.
Well, not right away. I thought it was taking like another year.
I'm talking about during the draft, bro. Me and John, we told y'all what VJ Edgecombe was gonna do, bro. That's another Ant-Man running around here, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. No. DJ, back to what I was saying. I'm like, bro, some guys, it'll take them time, like to come in, bro. I understand. I understand you want them to be VJ Edgecombe and all that and shit, bro. But like you,
no, I'm not saying right away. I'm just saying like every time we.
I get DJ's frustration because like when you see,
bro, like think about it, BK. We keep waiting for these dudes, bro.
I get what you're saying, bro. I trust me. I get what you're saying.
I definitely get DJ's frustration because when you look at the players that Atlanta got, like what's his name, Jalen Williams,
looking around the league, bro. Like everybody,
why can't we get a guy like that, man? Like a Jalen Williams or something like that in Atlanta,
bro. I'm looking at Charlotte. You see that boy Conker-Nipple?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about him. Yeah. Conker-Nipple.
I ain't gonna lie. It's either between him and VJ Edgecombe. That's my rookie of the year, bro.
Yeah,
you ain't got flag. Like I don't got flag.
I don't know. I got flag on my rookie of the year.
Listen, I think Danny Wolf is better than Cooper Flag.
I think VJ.
Whoa, man. No, hold on. We ain't going.
Oh my god, bro. What are you talking about right now, BK?
Wait, hell no, BK. Hell no. We can't. I got to wait. Nick Claxton.
Wait, hold on.
So,
what is he better than him at? What is he better than?
Oh, ball
offensive wise,
handling,
you might be talking about
offense, not defense. Offense. Yeah.
Offense. You talking about offense?
Flag is a way better offensive player. What are you talking about, BK? It's not even
we gotta wait though. We gotta wait.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
Bro, yeah, you can say that, but I got to see Danny Wolf.
He's a better mid-range scorer. Hold on, he's a better mid-range scorer. He's a better three.
No, hell no. He no better
like
scorer than him.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Flag not no
Look
better.
Look at the numbers, bro. The numbers prove
than Danny Wolf. Nobody would take him.
Hell, Cooper Flag is a better three-point shooter, bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. You got that other stuff you say is right, but he ain't not no better shooter than.
Bro, somebody put the numbers in comments. Cooper Flag is shooting like almost like 40.
Let me see. Cooper Flag. We gotta see how many shot attempts that he's actually taking.
Oh, and we're gonna see how many Danny Wolf takes.
But Danny Wolf don't do nothing but shoot damn threes, bro.
Exactly. Hold
on. You just said it right there. Hold on. You just said it right there. All he does is shoot the three. How is he?
No. Stop that. He's been.
But he got to know how to mix his game up a little bit though.
He don't have nothing in his bag, bro.
What? Danny Wolf? Bro, you lying, bro. You lying.
No, he doesn't. Danny Wolf is the truth, man.
BK, think about what I'm saying, bro. You're comparing Cooper Flag to Danny Wolf, bro. Danny Wolf don't have the dribbling. He don't have
skill-wise.
He's not even more skilled than Cooper Flag. What are you watching?
He is. Yes, he
is. DJ, do you watch Danny Wolf against? Hold on. Do you watch Danny Wolf against Dallas? You didn't watch Danny Wolf against Dallas. You can't be hell though.
That's one game, bro.
You gotta understand.
When they started playing Danny Wolf more. He's been having.
We're talking about this whole season. This whole season.
Okay, because Danny Wolf.
I don't use small game sample size, bro.
Nah. They were losing. Remember all those games they were losing? They lost their first 12, 13 games. The Brooklyn Nets.
Who are you talking
about? Danny Wolf, the Brooklyn Nets. They lost their first 12, 13 games, right? And then they give Danny Wolf more playing time, and they've been winning all of a sudden.
Bro, they won like 3 games, bro.
No, they won more than that. Like, are these 4?
Bro, hold on. We was at like I think 5 games. Wait, we just had 5. So what do we at? We at 8 now.
All right, so here's the stats.
We got 8 wins. Yeah, we got. Hold on, let me look it up. We got 8 wins so far, bro.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
They were losing a lot of games, though. They was losing so many games, and
those other facts. Hold on. Let's not act like Danny Wolf not being in the lineup is the cause of us losing. That's not why, bro.
Yes, that is why. Because
no, it's not why.
He passes the ball.
No, it's not why. First of all, hold on. Our offense, BK, our offense was looking stagnant. First of all, because Cam Thomas was on that floor.
But Cam Thomas got injured like the first 4 or 5 games. After that, they were still losing games.
That's just because the team is bad, bro. They don't have anything to do with Danny Wolf.
But Cooper Flag just brings a different. Danny Wolf just brings a different dynamic, in there. He can shoot the three.
But you're comparing Danny Wolf being in the lineup as the reason why we're winning, and then Cooper Flag.
You don't think so?
No, he's not the only reason.
He's the main reason. He's one of the main reasons.
No, he's not the main reason, bro.
Yeah.
And you acting like we winning so many games. Bro. We got 8 wins, bro.
Coming out of college, Danny Wolf was shooting like
and look at the teams. We look at the teams who we played against, bro. Not even comp.
Yeah, but the fact is that they were still winning without Danny Wolf, right? I mean, because like spacing in basketball is critical, man. Yeah, when you have Nick Claxton in there, like Danny, like team defenders drop on him, And but Danny, at least with Danny Wolf in there, DJ, he brings out most big men, 6'9", 6'10", 6'11" guys do not want to go out there really play on the perimeter, man. So hold on, let me get DJ back here. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, BK, bro, is the teams we have beaten, bro, have not been comp. Half of them teams, bro, Pelicans we won against, right? Pelicans' entire roster was hurt. Only Trey Murphy was out there.
Wait, that Toronto Raptors team, I did not have the Brooklyn Nets winning that game, man.
First of all, we can point. Hold on. Okay, let's go to the Raptors game, right? This man, Scotty Barnes, was playing terrible, bro. Terrible. Did you really expect us to? Do you expect us to do that again, bro?
I mean, if it was like a 7-game series,
No, bro. Stop it, bro. Scotty Barnes is not having another game.
I just think basketball is about matchups.
That was the worst game in his career,
Danny
bro.
Wolf, in terms of just his ability alone to really space the floor out,
bro.
he can set picks.
But BJ,
nobody. Hey, CJ, nobody could have predicted that Scotty Barnes was gonna play that bad, bro.
what you talking about? We talking about like
we were
talking about the impact on Danny Wolf that's having on the Brooklyn Nets success. And I just think his ability.
No, I'm just saying comparing to Flag. I'm not dismissing you. I'm just comparing it to because you're comparing it to Flag. I'm saying Flag is dealing with a team that's been nothing but injured, bro.
Yeah, I'm just looking at like
he's out there by himself. AD just came back not too long ago.
Well, look at the team that Danny Wolf has around him, man. I mean, it's a bunch of castaways.
But AD's been hurt pretty much the whole season so far.
Yeah, I mean, so all right. So the Brooklyn Nets and the Dallas
Kyrie's out for the season.
They have an equivalent
out
roster.
For the season. So you got Cooper Flag out here playing with nobodies, bro.
Danny Wolf is playing with nobody. I mean, none of these guys. I mean, except for Michael Porter Jr.
He got Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas. That's better than half the bro. That's better than a lot of dudes on the Dallas Mavericks bench, bro.
Yeah, and it's the way that Jody Fernandez is utilizing Michael Porter Jr. too, man. You know, but like I said, with Danny Wolf, and you gotta look at Danny Wolf.
Jason can't utilize
Michael Porter Jr. was putting up all these numbers too. They were losing before they started putting Danny Wolf in the lineup.
That's not fair to say because Jason Kidd don't got nobody to utilize really, bro.
They have PJ Washington still.
They've been hurt, bro. What do you like? They just came back.
All right, that's what I'm saying. But the Brooklyn Nets were losing games before they started putting Danny Wolf in there.
The Mavericks just started winning a couple games, bro.
Yeah, and the Nets just started winning a couple of games too. So you could say the roster was definitely equivalent.
Not as many as Dallas.
Hey, but BK, when you get time, check out Tune Yesterphone. You talking about? You could probably compare him to Taylor Brown. They say Anthony Edwards, but you can compare him.
That's nasty work, bro.
I can't believe this. Hold on.
This is 2025, bro. CJ, 2025, and we praising 8 wins, bro. This is nasty work.
No, they're looking at the reasons.
He is, bro. He's praying 8 wins.
They're actually starting to win games now,
bro. It's been like 3 games, bro.
I know that, but what's the reason?
Have even been fully healthy.
What's the reason why they won? Yo, CJ, did you have the Brooklyn Nets winning that Toronto game? I didn't have them winning that game.
No, I didn't have them.
Oh my god, bro, he's still going to Toronto.
I didn't
stop it, bro.
I thought Toronto was going to beat
Scotty Barnes would have had a good game. We lose that game, bro.
I thought in terms of the matchups, did not favor Brooklyn, man. I think Toronto.
Bro, the Raptors couldn't hit a shot to save their life, bro.
Well, the Brooklyn Nets were playing hard. They have good defenders in there, man.
No, they didn't. No,
I will say that I think we
did not watch that game at all, bro.
I watched it.
Scotty Barnes
had the Nets winning the game. I really did.
If you watch the Raptors, bro, this whole season, bro, I think they the 3rd, 4th seed now right now, bro.
Yeah, something like that.
Whole season, bro, Scotty Barnes been playing out of his mind. He has one of the worst games of his career against the Nets.
Well, probably because and hopefully with Philadelphia.
No, he was missing shots. I watched that game, bro. He was missing shots, bro.
Listen, they game plan against even like let's
that
say
wasn't game. Stop it, BK.
No, I'm just saying even with Tyrese Maxey, hopefully they game plan with him. They get the ball out of his hands, and then force someone else.
They're not stopping Maxey, bro. Our
defense is good this year, though. I think it was like top 4, top 5, or something like that.
Yeah,
like a month. Yeah, our defense has been good this year.
Yeah, and Danny Wolf
been terrible.
Danny Wolf's defense has actually been surprisingly good.
Pull up the numbers, bro. Oh, we is not top 5 in defense right now.
No, I say like for like a month, so I had to see that online or something like that, bro.
No, I mean in terms of the actual wins, though, like the wins for it's a small sample size, but
against teams that's been hurt.
All right, nobody out there. Like I said, I did not expect the Brooklyn Nets to really beat Toronto because I think we don't match.
I was expecting Toronto a better team. That's
like the Pelicans. The Pelicans just got all their players back and they winning games now. They on like a 6-game winning.
Thank God. Thank God they won the games.
But if you all right, you take an injured Pelicans team against that Brooklyn Nets team, I still think they got better players.
Who? What? Yo, a healthy Pelicans team?
No, I said an injured Pelicans team.
They had Jeremiah.
I was about to say
an injured Pelicans team versus the Brooklyn Nets.
What they got? I mean, injury wise. I mean, who they only got really Sadiq Bey. That's probably their best player. Like when the other guys is out.
It's Tune Yesterphone. BK.
Tune, is he up here? Hold on, let me
Scroll
see.
down. They probably got him mocked low. I don't know why he mocked that damn low. He played for Baylor.
Two name. Let me see. Damn,
He should not be
a
mocked that
second
low.
round pick over
No,
here.
I'm
he
saying,
not no
hold
second
on. Y'all
round.
saying that's a bad take saying that
Yeah, there you
Yegor
go right
should be
there. I think that's him.
outplaying MPJ.
New York.
I'm
He should
saying,
not be mocked that low. Hell no. That's a lie. He
all I'm
not
saying
mocked that
is,
low.
bro, is
He should not be mocked that low.
Yegor should be doing a
He in
lot
the first
more
round. He
than what
not
he's
mocked
doing,
that low.
bro.
They
That's what
lying
I'm
now.
saying.
He should be doing a lot more, but
Yeah, he not no
he
second round.
doing a
doesn't.
lot more than what he's
You
doing.
have to be strong, man. Like you have to be strong and physical. Look at what
That's his fault, bro.
Davion, what's his name on Miami? Davion Mitchell is his. Yeah, he's physical. He's strong. You know, and I was just showing you the whole Baller's Life video over here, man. That you got it, strength and physicality really matters in basketball, man. It's the reason why my son, who's 10 years old, can't beat me in a game of 1-on-1. He can't just out physical
I
me.
feel like you say it every year. Oh, we need bigger guys. We need stronger guys, bro. We don't never get them, bro. So I think it's time to let that go, bro.
What's that?
Yeah, BK. Yeah, when you look at Tune Yesfun comp, they got him at Jalen Brown, Anthony Edwards, bro. And VJ comp. He got them 3 comps. He got
Yeah,
Anthony
he should be
Edwards,
higher
VJ.
than, man. If that's the comp, too many. Oh, I see it.
Tune Yesfun. They got him at VJ Edge.
Oh yeah, 6'5", 215. DJ, you might be wrong about this one over here, man.
No, Tune, no, DJ. Tune, if you know Tune Yesfun, you know he's not ass.
Yeah, his NBA comp is Lou Dort, but again,
But I didn't even say. Wait, what
They
am I wrong about?
bro,
I didn't say anything about
BK, you gotta stop watching them. Them people lying. They trolling, bro. Stop, bro. He no way near no fucking Lou Dort.
Wait,
Hell
what was I wrong about?
They
I didn't say
watch
anything
Lou
about
Dort
Tune.
in college.
No, Lou Dort is actually but you gotta remember there's a lot of talent around the league now, man. It's not like it's just like
Lou Dort,
NBA.
Lou Dort is not that good. Lou Dort has been playing terrible.
No, but he ain't no Lou Dort. If you watch him play,
Yeah,
Lou
Dort is bad now. Bro. I don't know what you watch.
I'm talking about I'm talking about defensively, man. Like Lou Dort.
Oh, defense.
Yeah. Not offensively.
If you want to be honest, I think Lou Dort's defense has fell off.
Well, maybe it's a marathon. He's not trying to really like go hard.
Now it's a marathon. You always make excuses, bro.
He is young,
man. Yeah, look at Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard was playing hard every single game, and look at how his body broke down, man. You know, so
when was he playing? When was he playing hard? I think he's just faking injuries.
Yeah, he like that, bro.
Nah, he used to play hard. Kawhi Leonard played hard.
Kawhi is definitely.
I'm talking about
if we talking about 2025 right now, bro, Kawhi is definitely faking injuries.
No, I'm talking about the early Spurs days when he was actually on San Antonio. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh well, he was younger.
He played hard every single.
That's different. He was younger though, bro.
Yeah, but exactly though, it broke his body down though, man. It broke his, especially against like these guys.
I think the Raptors,
on the perimeter.
The Raptors broke him down, bro. Because he really wasn't getting injured much when he was on the Spurs. He got injured a lot when he was on the Raptors.
So 6'5", 215 pounds, and
I would take him at 8. Him and Drake Powell in the backcourt.
So you would take him two.
And what's the deal with Drake Powell?
Yeah, he
bro?
a 2 guard.
I really don't
He a
care
shooting
for
guard,
Drake Powell.
but he could they say he could play small forward, but no, he too down.
How you feel about Drake Powell, though?
I don't know.
Hell no, but his defense
and Jonathan,
bro, he
I
was
want to know your
you
take.
just got to know how to see. It's all about development. Him.
But see, the thing is, hold on, CJ, they already have like a Drake Powell over here, man. So I think,
he better than Drake Powell.
I don't know, but Drake Powell could shoot though, man. He was shooting.
But he not, bro. Drake Powell can't do shit. Drake Powell can't do shit. Tune in, yes, could do.
But why you saying
you talking about you want a Jalen Brown? That might could be your Jalen Brown right there, bro.
Dude, man, like it.
But no, BK, go. I want you to get time. I want you to check him out. Just watch his highlights. He just dropped.
I will watch him. No, I'll watch his highlights. I will watch it like after the Nets game tonight. But yeah, it's like it took Jalen Brown a while, man. Like Jalen Brown couldn't go left.
Not really.
I think his ceiling is Anthony Edwards. Though, if you ask me.
If that was the case, no, listen, he would be like number 3. You know, he was
at 7. I forgot what happened to him. Why he fall off. I guess he just stopped playing bad, but he's starting to pick it up now. He just dropped 28 points his last game. He's starting to pick it up, so.
Outside of probably Yegor, we really don't have guys that can dribble.
I forgot.
All right, here's the problem right here, man. 24% from the 3-point line as a 2 guard. You gotta get that up, man. Like you don't
need another dude that can't shoot, bro.
Yeah, you can't have a shooting guard. And Drake Powell right now shoots 37%. Now, and defensively, yeah, he's actually he could be better, let's say, than a Drake Powell. But right now on offense, Drake Powell shoots 38% from the 3-point line. So
I get that, but like as me, if I had to pick him with Drake Powell in the draft, I would pick him over Drake Powell. Me personally, I see the shot. I see the dog. Man. I see the dog he brings. Y'all talking about y'all want the dog? That's a dog, right, bro.
Like look at like guys like Ben Simmons, Dennis Smith Jr. They've been in the league, especially like a Dennis Smith Jr. Right? He's been in the league for like 9 years and never developed a 3-point shot. That was the only thing that was really kind of like not just a catch and shoot three, but ability to like come off of ball screens and be able to shoot threes. Something that he could have worked on, and he never worked on it. So there's no guarantee that he's going to work on his 3-point shot, man.
BK, he can shoot 3, bro. He can shoot 3.
I
understand down.
How does he?
I understand like it's down right now, but he can shoot 3, bro. Like I say, when you check him out, you go through it, you'll see.
Because like as a 2 guard, you gotta have passing.
He's not
ability.
A good 3-point shooter, bro.
If you match him up, let's say that match him up to like Donovan Mitchell, even like a Tyler Hero, these guys averages like 5.5 assists per game. Can he actually really do that right now? I don't know. And can
BK, go ahead. So you saying I'm going to finish this part off real quick.
Yeah, will he actually get the ball? Like, if he comes to Brooklyn, will he get the opportunity? Because Danny Wolf is a better playmaker. Like
that's the only problem with that, though.
There's only really one playmaker on this team. To be honest.
Who's that?
I'm talking about. If you're going, I don't know how he.
No, Danny Wolf can play make too.
I'm talking about at the guard position, bro. At the guard.
No. He could play make, but I'm saying like I'm trying to understand. I don't know Sean Martin. I don't know who Sean Martin scouted. They say he was scouting AJ. I'm trying to figure out who else he's scouting because I don't know if we drafting a wing or we drafting another guard.
I mean, of course, you always scout.
You would draft the best available player.
Yeah.
And
that's if we get the top 5 pick.
Yeah.
I don't know if he a Sean Martin guy. I know Nate Ament is a Sean Martin guy for sure. Because the only way I'm gonna tell you that he a Sean Martin guy. Because if anybody know why Igor got drafted because he know how to shoot the damn 3. He went crazy in the comments.
Well, he was shooting like 17%.
Nate Ament could outshoot Igor. I know that sounds crazy, but Nate Ament is a good shooter.
That's not true, bro. Igor got
anybody can tell you that. That's one thing he could do. That one thing he could do is shoot the damn 3. That's for sure.
Yeah, but what about if they actually like get into his airspace? You also got to be able to put the ball on the floor. Be able to have like a 1-2 dribble pull up. And also you got to be strong too, man, because you're gonna have like a Rudy Gobert waiting for him at the rim. Like let's say a Nas Reed, Jonathan Isaac, what's his name, Mitchell Robinson, like those type of guys who are like hyper athletic that can jump off the floor. And Diego has to be able to have a good floater, that he can make 6 or 7 out of 10 times. But I think those guys off balance.
I think Nate Ament gonna be one of the steals on draft because everybody's sleeping on him, bro. Like, damn, bro, you got that nigga marked at 15, 12. I mean,
well, because again, like the weight, man, like you kind of like missing that.
BK, I get that, but I'm saying
you play basketball, right? You play basketball?
Yeah, I play basketball. BK, but my thing is,
it's like kids, like or like let's say like a 140-pound guy, like who's 18, 19, 20. How much you weigh?
Yeah. I'm very strong myself, so I did play against people around that size. You saying?
So you understand how it's so easy to score on those type of guys, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like he could put on muscle by 4 years or 5 years from now, BK.
We don't know that though. We don't know.
I know that because of how he lived.
But then you're asking us to wait.
No, listen. If it was
because he ready to put on muscle, like
if it was a guarantee that he'll put on muscle. Right, then I'm like, yeah, definitely take him, man. But if not,
he put on muscle this year. That thing lying to you. He don't weigh 190.
No, that was 2 weeks. Hold on, this was 2 weeks ago.
No, BK,
this is updated 2 weeks ago.
BK, I'm trying to tell you. Look, all right. So during the summer, right, he did have weigh 190 something, but I think he went up. To 210. Now he weigh like 210. He did put on muscle this shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. They lied. He trying to put on muscle. I think he trying to post up more, or they got him posting up more. So he doing a whole lot of shit. I think he had to change his game around. I think that will mess him up.
That's the thing. If he comes into the NBA, let's say, all right, granted, right, he puts up the muscle at he gets from 190 to like 205, 202, 210. He's not posting up anyone in the league. He's not posting up Jaylen Brown or Donovan Mitchell. You know, he's not posting up any of those guys, so his face-up game has to be like, like up there.
And then he got his handle. His handle got to get his handle like the shot creation there. He just got to get better with certain shit, bro. I saw him. His best shot creation against, I think, it against Rockets, bro. That's the best I've ever seen him play.
It all depends on, like, let's say hypothetically, you do have a Michael Porter Jr. on the roster, right? Now, Nate Ament, right, has to be able to play off the basketball, right? He needs it because, like, there's only one basketball, and let's say you have 24 seconds on the shot clock. Theoretically, it's 19 seconds because you still got to bring the ball up from like 94 feet to half court feet. That's 5 seconds off right there. So, if it was like a 3-on-3 space, like you see on Ballers Life and off the dribble, there's no shot clock there, man. But like in the NBA, you have a 24-second shot clock. So there has to be like a pecking order in terms of like who they're going to run the offense through. And if it's not Nate Ament, then he has to be able to play off the basketball, like how you see Michael Porter Jr. moving without the basketball, being able to catch and shoot. Can he do that yet? Is his mind program? He program his mind for that.
Some people say he Trevor Ariza. Some people say he Michael Porter Jr. I heard a whole lot of stuff about Nate Ament. Like I told him, I had to tell people this.
So DJ, you're not impressed though, right? With Nate Ament, like in terms of like this profile that you actually see in NBA comparison. Let's see. What was he shooting from the 3-point line?
Shooting terrible.
No, I just think he's a little bit like one-dimensional.
Come on, Nate. Nate got to shake it back, bro.
That's another thing over here, man. He, like I said, like he's averaging 1.8 assists per game. Again, you want to be a good small forward. This number has to come up. His playmaking has to come up. The turnovers. But it doesn't mention his 3-point shooting over here.
But BK, when you take him at 8,
if you don't want
like you say the Nets, like when you take him at 8, like I ain't never hear you. Like,
I don't know because you already got Noah Clowney there. You got.
But I thought y'all said y'all need a wing. Everybody keeps saying we need a wing.
Well, no, there's no like the media wants like Noah Clowney, man, for some weird reason, man.
Hell no, Nate Ament better than Noah Clowney. Not right now. Right now, Noah Clowney better, bro. I'm talking about Nate Ament.
If you look at
Ament is better, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But in terms of like how he fits, say Noah Clowney knows his role, right? He's not trying to dribble the air out of the basketball. It's either a 3-point shot, or go to the rim and actually score. Now I don't know if Nate Ament can really do that right now, in terms of like program his mind to really be that.
Clowney doesn't even play like a forward, bro. He don't play
the way they use him. I don't like the way they use him now. Like, I don't know.
Well,
he's playing scared.
He's on the size, man. It's not like he's like
his defense is terrible, bro.
Yeah, but it is. Whoever they draft this year, that will be their franchise guy. Or they have come out the bench or not.
Give Carter saying that
whoever we draft is going to be the franchise guy.
He is playing horrible. But he's supposed to be a top. Caleb Wilson got his spot. That's why Caleb Wilson top 4.
My boy King Ribby was good, man. Was good. Saw Brooklyn go crazy. Was good, man. Yeah, man. Star Traffic. He said Nate Ament is a soft player. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. He has to get stronger. I'm telling you, like I said, you could be skilled in the world, but there's a physicality component that really comes to playing basketball.
Like I told y'all, if y'all want a dog, y'all go look at 2-9 yesterday. That's like Caleb Wilson, them type of guys I really like. I like guys that got a high motor like that, bro. Caleb Wilson.
I like those guys too, but I like them at 230 or 235, not at 190 or 205. I mean, DJ, you agree or what? Oh, DJ dropped off. So DJ, I definitely agree. I like those guys at 230, 235 because like basketball is about matchups, and you have. Also, all right. So Gift Carter says Nate is shooting 30% from the 3-point line.
Yeah. I just told BK that. He's shooting 30%.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you there. My fault. Yeah, that's bad, man. That's bad.
Because if you would have asked me coming in the season, I thought he would have shoot higher than that shit. Because he was a good 3-point shooter.
So what do you consider a good 3-point?
That's all he could have do is shoot the 3. But my only concern was with him. He need to like mix his game up a little bit.
Oh, I gotta watch him play more. I gotta watch him play. I was just looking at like.
Yeah, I forgot what Tennessee play. I forgot when they play. They should play today.
How much is Ace Bailey's averaging right now, man? Like, is he doing well over there?
10. He averaging 10 points.
And I told you guys this last year, and everybody was calling me a hater that he would struggle because, again, like for size, physicality. Well, he has a size, but like
he ain't getting. He ain't getting. To be fair, BK, he ain't. They ain't really run that offense to his ass like that.
Well, his shot selection is bad.
There's a reason for that, man. I did 2 breakdowns on Ace Bailey, you know.
His shot selection is bad, BK.
Shot selection is bad. And also, he doesn't have like I was watching a video of Ace Bailey and Giannis, and then Giannis was trying to show Ace Bailey some post moves, and then you can see the difference, like the size and physicality, like the girth of Giannis compared to like an Ace Bailey, man. I'm like, damn, like
that and Ace Bailey needs to learn post moves and skills from like a KD. You don't need to learn from Giannis. Giannis ain't got no skills, man.
Yeah. So. And Star Traffic is saying that Nate should stay in school. Yeah, I definitely would agree with that based on the profile that I'm looking at because he's not a good 3-point shooter. And me personally, I wouldn't want to come into the NBA. If it was me, I'm looking at over here this scout report on myself, and I said, nah, I gotta get better. I gotta get stronger. Look at
but BK, young guys don't do that though. They don't really care.
He's not going to really play. He's just going to be in the G League then.
Yeah, BK. But BK, will you take Tune yesterday at 8? Or that's a reach?
You've seen a lot of these.
Nah, not right now. I wouldn't. I wouldn't take him at 8.
BK, outside of really the top 5.
So you taking Kareem Lopez, or you ain't familiar with their game set?
Let me see. I gotta look at. I'm just
Kareem Lopez. I'm gonna be honest with you, BK. As a wing, I know Nick been talking about what would you Kareem Lopez because Sean Mark's counting. Let me keep it fair with you, bro. If anybody know about Kareem Lopez, you gotta watch him play overseas. He was another Cameron Boozer. He just like if you watch him play in Mexico, you would have thought that was Cameron Boozer brother. So I keep telling people that.
Yes, the difference between Cameron Boozer is 235.
And Kareem Lopez is 225.
So y'all all so everybody want wings then.
Yeah, he got weight on BK, and then he played in the WNBA.
Cameron Boozer can actually play with his back to the basket though.
Yo, but he can too. But he a better shooter than Cameron Boozer though. He's shooting 40 in the WNBL. BK. You know how hard it is?
DJ, that is something right there, man. Listen, I always say this. If you're going to be undersized, I don't mind that, but you have to shoot 40% from the 3-point line.
No. Kareem Lopez is 6'8". He's 6'8". He's the same height as Boozer. But is that he do a whole lot of stuff Boozer don't. He a better shot creator than Boozer. He got a way better handle than Boozer. Boozer got the back to the basket. But Kareem Lopez is a better shot creator than Boozer. I keep telling people that. People just don't sleep on him because
they don't have a profile on him at all, man.
He should be up there, bro. Bro. Man, BK, check him out.
I mean, he's up there. They have. Let's see. There's a lot of talent in the NBA right now, man. I don't know if you guys realize that. There's a lot of talent around the league, man. You know, so I'm just comparing like these guys to like the current talent that's already there, man.
BK. That's why I try to tell people. Do you know how hard it is to play in the WNBL? He playing against grown men in the WNBL, bro. They're like, bro.
Yeah, but those are not NBA. Those are not NBA pros, though. That's the difference.
JaVale McGee and a lot of NBA players in that.
JaVale McGee, though.
JaVale McGee. I'm saying like he going against like former NBA players. Let me say that.
Yeah, former guys who's like washed though. That's what I'm saying, man. Like who can't.
But BK, that grown man, college, you ain't playing against nobody.
Listen. If Kareem Lopez, I agree with you, CJ. No, I said this. This is why I don't want Nate right now because if he's undersized, you could be undersized if you could shoot threes. If you can shoot threes, then that's fine. But if you can't shoot threes, look how Diego was struggling, man. He wasn't hitting threes the first 5 or 6 games or something like that, and look how much he struggled because he can't play through the physicality, But if you
ain't got to worry about that with Kareem Lopez, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would take Kareem then. Yeah, I would take him. If he
but BK, the Net fans they be like, man, what do you think Kareem Lopez? Man, you get to talk, bro. Kareem, let me tell you this, and I'm the first one gonna tell you this as a Net fan. Kareem Lopez ceiling, he could be the 8th best player in this draft. That's his ceiling to me. That's his ceiling to me. 8th best player in this draft.
All right. I'm gonna look at.
So nobody in the chat want to.
Bro, people don't realize he left Mexico because he was dominating Mexico, and he had to go in the WNBL because his dad worked in the WNBL. A lot of people don't even know that. I did some research on him.
What do you think, though, DJ? I mean, he's undersized, but he can actually.
You talking about Kareem still?
Shooting 40 for the 3-point line as a power forward, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so again, like Danny Wolf, if you can shoot 40% as a power forward, that's going to cause matchups where you're going to have to bring, like, let's say a Jonathan Isaac out instead of him just laying around the paint area wreaking havoc, you know? So if he can actually do that, yeah, I would take him over like even like a Nate Ament.
Bro, and he's super athletic, bro. He's super athletic.
Yeah.
He's not athletic in Kareem. I mean, Caleb Wilson, but he athletic. He up there with Caleb Wilson there.
There's a lot of forwards in this drive, bro.
Yeah, and again, a lot of them, even like these guys, they have him as a small forward, power forward. But again,
like I haven't really seen any centers in this drive, bro.
There was one center that was there, but you have one power. I mean, he's still undersized at the power forward position at 210 pounds. You know, like in boxing, they got weight classes. They got weight classes in boxing for a reason, man. You don't put like a lightweight against a heavyweight, and there's reasons for that. It's the same thing here. Like you can't put him as a power forward at 210. Yeah, do you guys agree with me, DJ? I mean, am I right or wrong?
What are you talking about? Kareem? Who are you talking about? Kareem?
You talking about Kareem, right?
I mean, they got him as a power forward here, a small forward, power forward.
He don't weigh no 210.
Yeah, or that's you can't. Again, like I was saying with boxing,
They line. He weighs 225.
Like you can't have him as a power forward at 210.
No, he don't weigh no 210. Well, he weighs 225.
I mean, you can put him at small forward. And
you hear me? He weighs 225.
Yeah, I heard you, CJ. You said 225. Yeah.
Yeah, they lying. I don't know where you get that thing from. They lying. He weighs 225.
Like what about that, BK? Would you just do if we do get like say if we draft him right? Do you put him at shooting guard, small forward?
If you can shoot, 40%, yeah, definitely, man. I mean, that's a matchup right there because he's like over.
I mean, honestly, we need some wings because like who's our wings, bro? I mean, outside of Michael Porter Jr.
You got Drake Powell. I mean, he looks decent. He's a guy that can actually.
Well, I mean, he's a shooting guard though.
Clowney.
I'm just talking about pure. I'm just talking about pure wings. I'm just talking about small forward, power forward, or just wings.
Well, there's a bunch of them in the draft over here, man. It's just
because we really don't have any. I mean, outside of.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Porter Jr.
So Kareem Lopez, if he could shoot 40%, all the other stuff we got to see whether he can.
Zaire Williams he could be gone, bro.
I got to look back at that. I didn't really know if he was. I think his passing was okay. I don't think it was terrible.
How many? Hold on.
Yeah, by definition, you have to be able to pass the ball as a small forward and shoot the basketball and have a good ball handling skills, man.
He got that. He got way better ball handling skills than Boozer. And I want anybody to come up here and try and debate me with that. I'm telling you, I will cook you because he got way better ball handling skills than that.
No, that's not true to the comments, bro.
That's a fact, bro. Boozer got the better back to the basket, but he got a way better ball handling skills. Anybody agree with me with that?
Centers, bro. That's why. Like Dayron should be a power forward. He shouldn't be a center, bro.
So a kid named Jay saying that he's not 210. He said the dude is stock. He's big as hell. All right, that helps. And he can shoot 40% from the 3-point line. So, yeah, man, that's something somebody will do a separate video on him. But that's somebody that should be on the Brooklyn Nets radar, man. Because, like, I'm not sure about his ball handling. I got to go look at him. And he says, to be fair, BK, there isn't many big power forwards in the league, only a handful, man. Yeah, that's the thing. We got to play against those guys, man. And if it comes down to like a 7-game series, all they're gonna do is just target the smaller guy, man.
They're gonna be the guy Sean Martin drafted at 8 because Sean Martin's been scouting him over 3 years. I told y'all that. Sean Martin scouting that dude over 3 years.
But Sean Martin.
I tell you, I don't blame him for scouting him over 3 years.
I don't know because you got Clowney. Like Clowney's like
6'7", 6'8", right?
They got him at 6'10". Clowney's 6'10".
Clowney is not 6'10".
That's what they say. That's what they have him listed at. I'll check. Let me see.
Clowney is definitely shorter, bro.
They got him at 6'10". Let me see.
Because he's not even. If he's 6, him and Claxton don't even look like the same height.
No, they actually do. They actually have a similar frame.
No, the frame. Like their body, like the frame looks like they kind of similar. But I'm talking about in terms of height, bro. Nah, they don't look like.
Yeah, they got Clowney at 6'10".
He's not 6'10", bro. Watching the games, bro, he is not 6'10".
Maybe without sneakers.
Anybody been to a next game, bro? Anybody ever been to a next game, bro? He does not look 6'10", bro. I mean, he looked like he brought like 6'8", maybe 6'9".
Yeah. But I mean, they got camps. I gotta go watch. I gotta get to the Nets game this year, man. And see him in person.
I don't know about that.
But,
Don't go
but
to
so
one
you
this
say,
year.
6'10",
The way they've
6'10".
been, I wouldn't go to no game this year.
Kareem Lopez, yeah. He good on defense. Only thing he will Boozer get Boozer. He not that far off
That
for
arena
Boozer,
be
bro.
empty.
Like I told you, his ceiling in this, he could be the 10th best player in the draft. That's his ceiling, or 8th. And you might say that bad. That's not
Is
really
he
bad.
better than Noah Clowney? Because like Noah
Yeah.
Clowney right now.
He better than Noah Clowney. Way better
I mean, I
shot
don't know
creator than
why
Noah
you like
Clowney.
Clowney, but I mean, Clowney's not really scary.
I'm just saying. Listen, it's not up to me. It's up to what the organization actually really feels, and they think that Clowney could be that type of guy. I mean, I saw me trashing Clowney and
but we haven't seen anything that proves that though.
Well, no, I agree with that. I'm just saying.
I mean, outside of just catch a shoot in the corner and then occasionally drive to the rim, he doesn't have anything else to his game.
Yeah, well, there was a couple of games in the losing streak. I mean, he was forcing a lot of shots, trying to go into 2 defenders.
Like that's why I can't go off a small game sample size. I'm just going off of just
BK. He good. Yeah. You gotta check him out, man.
Like, based off of what we've seen from Clowney, bro. Nah, and to be honest, bro, he could be like a guy that comes in his first.
I don't think you didn't yet.
Yeah, so King Ribby's actually saying that you got to add the sneakers. So more like even like Dayron, they have him at I think 6'9".
Well, Dayron will be like 6'9", but with shoes on, it'll be probably 6'10".
Yeah. So yeah, King Ribby said you got to add the extra inch because of the sneakers, though. So
yeah, I think he actually is 6'8" though. You don't look no damn tall than that. You don't look no 6'10". You look like a 6'10" dude. He don't got like only weakness he really got. I just want to put. He weighed 225, so that really good, right, BK? Can we all agree on that? 225.
No, if he takes 225, you could scratch out and he can shoot 40%. Hold on, he can shoot 40% from the 3-point line. Well, take out Caleb Wilson, take out Nate Ament, and then draft him.
If he was in college, he would have been a top 5 pick. And I don't know why I'm gonna tell you that. He's dealing with back injury.
I'm surprised the NBA scouts didn't draft him. I don't know why they don't have a profile again on him.
No. Because he played in the WNBL and he don't got the stats how college players got the stats. But if you look at the measurement and look how he played,
18.
No, if you look at the measurement, BK, and look how he played, you got to look at the positive side. He's shooting 40% for the 3-point. He really averaging 10 points in the WNBL. And he playing to get the grown man, bro. So, I mean, he's not that terrible off. And he got a ball handle, bro. BK, it's one move he did. He made a dude drop to the ground, bro. I'm serious.
Okay.
He saw some up so bad. He got way better handle than Clown.
No, I mean, like I said, you can listen when you can actually shoot
the
basketball, man.
It all depends on the NBA.
When you can actually shoot the basketball, I mean, you'd be surprised on what you can actually do, and if you actually have good ball handling skills, man. So, you say he shoots 40% from the 3-point line?
Yeah. Look it up. He shoots 40% in the WNBL for the 3-point line. He's shooting 40%.
All right, that helps, man. Because like Nate Ament is shooting like 24%. So
yeah, man. I got Nets fans. Oh no, I ain't taking my 8 because they mad because Sean Martin scouted him over 3 years, bro. I mean, you mad over that? Then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know because if the Nets get the number 2 or 3 pick, do you take him over Cameron Boozer? Or...
No, hell no. You only take him at 8. You take Kareem Lopez at 8. If you land outside Larry, you take him at 8. That's the best option to go with you at 8. You don't take him at 3 or 4 or 5. Not hell. You can, but you don't. I feel like that's too risky. You hear me?
Yeah. Jay says NBL, not WNBL. Yeah.
My bad. But BK know what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
The number 1 pick, bro, I'm guaranteeing it, bro. It's gonna go to somebody unexpected, bro. It's gonna be like a contending team that's unexpected, bro. I'm telling you.
It's like I said, if I was AJ DeBonson, and if I got to go to like an OKC,
I'm pulling
the Kobe Bryant, man. I'm like, dude, I won't play. I'll pull an Ace Bailey. I'll pull a Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant was supposed to go to the Nets, and he protested like, no, don't draft me here. Like, nope, he didn't want to go.
Bro? Who wants to willingly go to the Nets?
He was a Lakers fan going there.
Like, come on, bro.
Like if you're Ace Bailey, right? If you're Ace Bailey, and you go to let's say like an OKC, how you gonna get a big contract, man? If you're not playing and putting up numbers,
he wanted. You know what's crazy, bro? He wanted to go to a good team, which is like.
I watched it, man.
What team you say you want to go to?
He wanted.
I'll just take him at 8. I'll take him at 8.
turning down
Sure.
all the bad teams. He wanted to go to a good team.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he has to put up numbers though, man. Because are you gonna pay AJ DeMonster like $180 million if you're playing like if you put up 15 points a game? You know, like what
They
type of
want
contract extension is he going to get if he's only putting up 12 or 13 because he has to play behind Shea, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. You know, he would
The
have
way
to
that
go
team
to
is
a
set up,
team where
they
he can
actually
put up
have
numbers.
money to spend though.
But he
like
gonna want to go to the team who put up. No, let me tell you why. He already got his shoot signature deal and all. Why the hell he want to go to OKC over there?
Yeah, no. I mean, but OKC is in a position
But
where
that
he can
depends though,
draft him.
CJ. If he wants to go to a contending team, like we
Yeah,
don't know
you
what
right
he
about
wants.
that, because
Like
I'm
if he want to
saying
go to a contending team,
he ain't
might
gonna
want
want
to
to
go
go
to
there, bro. He
OKC.
gonna pull an Ace Bailey, bro.
I don't know. I watched a lot of interviews of
Because I'm
AJ
telling you, bro,
DeBronster. He doesn't
he's
seem
playing.
like he has his character. I don't know if he would do that, man. He's not arrogant. I mean, he's a really, really humble kid. You know, like I
Yeah,
don't
but you're
see
seeing a
him.
lot of these
People
players.
really
They don't
want
want to
him
go
to come to us
to
though.
the team.
You want to be real?
Yeah,
really
no,
want-
I don't want him to come here because he's going to be able to get the most touches. Like if you go to OKC,
Yeah,
I
but he's
mean,
gonna be losing.
yeah, he's gonna have to be able to play. He has to play off because who are they gonna run the offense to? You know, like you're not
No,
gonna
he
take the ball out of Shea's hands and say, "Hey, we're gonna give it to AJ DeBonster," you know, the MVP of the league. You know, I mean, either he's gonna come off the bench, then you still got Chet Holmgren there. There's only one basketball,
He's not gonna
and
come
you
off
have a
the bench.
24-second shot clock.
He's definitely going because he's played small forward. He's definitely going to start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, they still gonna run the offense through like Shea. Then you got Jalen Williams, you got Chet. Yeah, you got Chet. So I mean, yeah.
I mean,
See,
we've seen hold on. We've seen Kevin Durant. We've seen BK.
Who
We've
a
seen
bus?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson,
Who said
all
bus?
on one
DK?
team. So it's not impossible.
Nah, Native Ment. He's talking about Native Ment will be a bust.
Gotta wait, see how you
I'll
look.
never. Hey,
You gotta
if
give him
AJ gets
time. I
drafted
gotta
to
tell how you look in
OKC,
a
bro,
couple
we've
years.
seen crazier, bro. I wouldn't even be like, it wouldn't even be that crazy. We've seen it before in the NBA, bro. The East is looking. Hey, chat. The East is looking real dry, bro. Real boring, bro.
I ain't gotta wait.
I mean, you know, the Indiana's injured, Boston's injured. You know,
But like BK, you got a lot of players in the draft. Sean Marks needs to be trying to move up and get talent because there's talent in this damn draft, bro. The players in the draft you got like.
Yeah, you
I feel
know
like
so much.
you got to study these
He gonna
guys.
pull
Though.
I
Thought the
know
players
how
in
he
the
gonna
draft
do.
you
He
can
gonna
get.
pull a. Let me draft a mediocre player. Real
And the only
quick.
why I say you would draft AJ DeMonster, he fit better than all them on the team because he ready to play with Igor, Nolan. He ready to play with them too. So
well, I mean,
that
he fits because there's nobody else that can create. Like he's a tough shot maker. You know, and that's the difference between like us and like the other leagues around the world. Man, we just got guys that can just like hit tough shots. Versus like,
would you say we stagnant? Like to be honest, like stagnant.
What in this? Where?
Like
I mean,
in terms of like the offense, bro. Like we just stagnant.
No, the ball's been moving. You know, I
I'm
think
talking about individually. I'm not talking about our overall. Like I didn't mean to say that.
Oh,
like overall
players-wise.
offensive
Yeah,
system,
man.
like player wise. Like
yeah, I mean, Danny Wolf has
like
been a
one
plus.
dimensional, really.
Danny Wolf has been a plus.
BK, you watching Kareem Lopez?
No, I'm gonna watch him. I'm trying to do the show. I can't like us when it comes men. When it comes to multitasking, you know, we're not good at it, man. I mean, I left the right connections. You know, it's not good, man.
BK, you got Instagram? Anything? I don't want to send you another. No matter of fact, I can say you.
No, I got it right here. I just don't. I could play the. I could play the highlights right here. It's just that they'll flag it.
Nah.
Yeah, they'll flag it. I got to watch this separately, man. I'm gonna definitely because I want to really analyze him and then you know, and see.
I know you'll make a video about it, but
no, I will. I definitely will. You know, so you hyping them up, man. So just like
no, I ain't hyping them up. No, I'm hyping them up because Net fans think that's a bad pick to take at 8. This is not.
No, I would if you could listen. Anytime
What
you
they just saying
at
eighth though.
Yeah, he's a power forward. You if you get him, you basically building what Denver got.
You sure his weight is 225, man? Because
yeah,
if he's he's not a power forward. I think at 225, I think that's too small.
No,
you know?
he is 225. He's 225.
All right, so he's still not a power forward to me. Right, like because you gotta look at the other bigger power forward.
BK, they saying I would trade every pick we own for AJ.
Pete, wait, 230?
Yeah, I would too. I would too, man. AJ is that guy. You could build a team around him. And he had a triple double, man. He had was it 10?
Yo,
30,
Ribby,
20?
where you been at, bro? Hey, what's up with
So BK, do you like Caleb Wilson? That's my guy now.
Caleb Wilson?
It's the same issues as Nate Ament. It's that he's undersized, like 6'9", 205.
No. He sits in. Caleb Wilson sits in.
No, 6'10", whatever. But it's the weight that I'm looking at in terms of his strength, man. Because
BK,
he's
he a dog.
He can't shoot.
BK, he shoot for his mid range. He's shooting 45. His three at 25 with BK, but as a shooting 45 for the mid range is good.
They don't want these guys shooting mid range shots, man. They want like
from the field 45
three pointers. You see the NBA analytics. They want them shooting threes and layups. They don't really want too many mid range shots unless you're like lethal at it, man. Like you have to like
you gotta be
really,
like
really
that what he comfortable doing, bro. And then he got AJ the Bouncer, not a better.
You got to be like really elite at mid range to be allowed.
Yeah, you have to be really, really like your mid range has to be. You have to be able to hit like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But if you
got to be like Kevin Durant,
he'll get better. Yeah, he ain't gonna be a terrible shooter.
Yeah, exactly. That's the excellent point, though, DJ.
I mean, honestly, I really don't care who we get as long as this is not a dude that's one dimensional, bro. It's got to be multi-dimensional.
Now, I want someone that could match up from a height perspective.
Yeah, multi-dimensional.
I'm taking Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm taking him at
like
4.
it doesn't matter to me. Like if it's
I know you might not like that choice, BK.
like, I don't
taking him at 4. If we land 4,
as long as it's
I'm
like
taking
multi-dimensional.
That's my
guy.
Who? Kareem Lopez?
No, I'm taking Caleb Wilson. That's my guy. Caleb Wilson, my guy.
I don't know, man.
That's somebody I watch every day.
Kareem Lopez is already stronger than Caleb, you know.
But he ain't.
He's not gonna be able to play his game at the NBA level, man. He's not doing that against like a Jonathan Isaac or Rudy Gobert.
I don't know. Caleb Wilson's super athletic, bro. You gotta understand. I'm motherfucking dunk on you now. You better ask AJ.
But he has to be able to shoot though, too, man, to really kind of.
He can shoot, bro. Like it's like his game start to come around, bro. He like I say. He got his ceiling to me is Kevin Garnett. And I know I got people on TikTok stealing my stuff. I was the first person to ever say that Caleb Wilson play like Kevin Garnett. His ceiling is Kevin Garnett. And I see people taking my stuff and running with it.
He got a lot of praise for these dudes.
They know where they get that from, bro.
All right. I mean, listen,
it all depends how you develop.
Team is. I don't want to listen because like I don't want them to be wasting time, man. Like, on these guys, they always.
I like him on the Kings, though. If he go to the Kings, I like Caleb on the Kings.
If you get
we wasted a lot of time on Dayron.
Or OKC for example.
Jalen Wilson. What about Nick Claxton? Nick Claxton's starting to come around though, man.
We gonna trade him. I see something about we traded him to the Golden State Warriors for Draymond Green and some picks or something.
I mean, Claxton is all right. He playing all right. I mean, outside of I think his playmaking is good.
I didn't hear you. Say that again, CJ.
They say something about we trading Nick Claxton to the Warriors for Draymond Green and some couple picks.
I thought we was gonna trade.
I think Draymond gives you more value than
Draymond not gonna want to stay on the Nets.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He gonna ask for like a buyout or something, bro.
If they was gonna give like Jonathan Kuminga or something like that.
Yeah, it's gotta be Kuminga in the deal, bro.
Yeah, because like I was watching some a video about Jonathan Kuminga too. It has his basketball IQ. I was like, damn, man, that's really because I don't get a chance to watch the Warriors as much. But they were showing a lot of
Steve Kerr ruined his career, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Steve Kerr is like one of the worst.
Kuminga in terms of like the
his IQ is really showing, bro.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
Steve Kerr.
Man.
No, Steve Kerr's IQ, bro. His IQ of basketball is bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I was watching this. I gotta go find the video, man. I should have played it too.
Like you still putting him in spurts. Like, why is you doing that?
I think. With Jonathan Kuminga, he
was playing good at the beginning of the season. I don't know because he was outshining Curry. Like, why is you benching
I think it's just it was shot selection.
It wasn't though because BK. Did you watch the Warriors in the beginning of the season?
It was a video that they were trashing Jonathan Kuminga on, and I forgot that. I gotta go. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
All I'm saying is, bro, is if it's like in his system, he wants you to pass the ball to Steph and get out of the way, bro, the whole time.
I guess it's all about efficiency and stuff like that, man. If
he was efficient, like I don't know what y'all watching, bro. At the beginning of the season, he was playing good.
Yeah, he was, and I don't know what's going on.
What are the teams you've been watching, BK? I've been watching a lot of Rockets, bro.
Yeah. Rockets actually look good though, man. But
Rockets just
you know,
look
like
good,
in
bro.
order for them to really be successful, I think
They
you're
just
gonna
need a
have to
point
have.
guard. That's it. That's all they need,
Yeah,
bro.
they need a
They
point
need
guard.
Fred VanVleet back.
But like Kevin Durant, at some point, you know, can't be like he has to be a role player at some point. You know, like
I
because
think he's
Şengün,
fitting in
because
well
he's the
though.
best shooter on the team, man, and he's the only one that could really like create
Great.
space. So you rather have like Şengün like run your offense through
I think
him, and
Şengün is. I think he's taking it up a notch this year, bro.
yeah.
Şengün.
Only thing I heard Şengün last year was his shooting, man. He shot 20% from the 3-point line.
What is he
You know,
shooting now? I think he's. I mean, I think he's been all right as long as he don't take too many of it. Like, as long as he don't take too many shots.
yeah, because you had Draymond there, right? And like Şengün only weighs 243 pounds, so he couldn't overpower Draymond. He couldn't post him up. I mean, it was inefficient basketball trying to do that. So the only way you can like open things up for you and free yourself up, like, is to pull Draymond out, you know, and then like if you're hitting a good percentage of your 3-point shots, now you draw Draymond out. Now you can go around him and put the ball on the floor. But Şengün couldn't even do that. You know, so hopefully his 3-point shooting has gotten better, man. If not, then you got to run your offense through Şengün, let him draw in two defenders, and then kick it out to KD, who's wide open. But you can't have KD with the ball in his hands, and then they double KD, and then you're gonna pass it to Şengün, who only shoots 20% from the 3-point line, man. I mean, you're gonna lose like that.
I gotta see what the numbers is, bro. I think his 3-point shot went up.
Let me see something. Where's that Jonathan Kuminga video? I saw it, man. Let's see.
I think.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, the kids here. Jonathan Kuminga problem right here. This is it right here, and it was showing a lot of the bad, like the misses, the bad passes, but you could blame Steve Kerr for that, because if he makes one boneheaded play, right, and you take him out, you're gonna cause him to overthink the game, and
he
that's
said
gonna
that,
cause him
bro.
to even make more mistakes. So I
Last
would
year,
definitely
he
blame
went to
Steve
the
Kerr on
podium,
that.
bro. He went to the post-game interview talking about something. They asking him, why did you bench Kuminga when he was on the hot streak? He said, oh, he didn't get the ball to Steph. I'm like, bro, what? Like, just like, so you want somebody to pass to Steph the entire game, bro? like that's why Steph is like carrying the team, because nobody else is creating their own shots.
Yeah, you gotta have trust in your other guys, man. And if you're gonna yell at them and yank them out of the game for one
Steve Kerr's
mistake,
a bad coach, bro. He's a bad coach.
Yeah, I saw Jody doing that with Yegor, man. I'm like, yo, like, leave him in the game. This is a rebuilding. Like we ain't trying to win. I mean, we want to win.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's type of continuity.
That's why I said Jordy, bro. That's why I do not like Jordy for this team, because you're trying to like his system and his style is more so like for vets, bro. You're not. You're not allowing the young guys.
He made a couple of mistakes, and he made one mistake. He took him out the
game.
Danny
Wolf made mistakes, and he pulled
Danny
Wolf out. I was like, bro, why is Danny Wolf out of the game? Like, Danny Wolf was playing good, and then he made one mistake, and then all of a sudden he was out of the game. I was like, bro, what?
I'm like, yo, this is developing these guys, man. Like,
and he put Clowney back in, and I'm like, why is Clowney in the game and he's been playing terrible?
Yeah, Clowney's been inconsistent too, though, man. He's been up and down.
And then Danny Wolf was out playing Claxton one game, and I'm like, bro, why is Danny Wolf back on the bench?
What was the game that
I don't remember what game it was. I think it was.
Hold on, because there was a game. I was too tired to do a live stream on this, but I thought
Was it the Bucks game? No, it wasn't the Bucks game.
Where was it? Let me look up ESPN real quick. It was the last game they were playing against. Let's see.
I gotta find it, bro. It was a one game. Danny Wolf was like, he wasn't like putting a bunch of numbers up, but his performance was like he was playing well, but then he got benched.
What was the game that he got benched in the fourth quarter? That Danny Wolf didn't play.
Some of the Bucks.
Yeah, I think it was the Bucks one. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? And they lost the game. It was a close game, and I was like, damn, put Danny Wolf in there, man. They would have won the game, though. Let me see. Roster.
And I don't like his overuse of what's his name? Michael Porter Jr., bro. I think he's relying way too much on Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, that's
he's
true.
Not letting the other young guys shine, bro, for some reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because like Jordy got to look at his reputation as he has to look at his future, man. I think it was the Miami game. Was it the Miami game? The Miami game. That was a close one. The loss, the last. Yeah, they sat.
That was just last game, right?
Yeah. They won against Toronto. Then the Miami game, Danny Wolf sat, and it was like a 2 or 3 possession game. And I'm like, why did Danny Wolf sit in the last 4 minutes? Like, for what? Like, you need him out there because you got Khalil Ware and you have what's his name, man? Bam Adebayo, who's 2 really good defenders. And again, Danny, on a scout report, Danny Wolf can shoot threes, you know. So if you're Khalil Ware, you can't just let Danny Wolf wide open for a 3. You know, you got to come out, and that opens things up. It opens up driving lanes and stuff like that, man. So I don't know what was Danny Jody Fernandez thinking there.
Khalil Ware is a great center, bro. He's gonna be a great center, bro.
Yeah,
bro. He's just, bro. His ball handling skills, bro, for a big like that, bro, 7 foot.
Yeah. He got long arms, and you got him, and you got what do you call it?
I know. I watch all the Miami games, bro. That's Khalil Ware. He's impressive, bro.
Yeah. I wish the Nets could have had him, man. I'm like,
I wish they had him too.
They didn't really get a chance to.
Oh yeah, that was
man. So
2024, I think.
Yeah, he says the fact that these bigs allows 6. That's true. All right, let me wrap this show up over here, man. So definitely,
they be letting guards move them out the way, bro. That's terrible.
All right, BK.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try to get on tonight after the game tonight, man.
Who we got? Philly, right?
Kareem Lopez, man.
Philadelphia. Yeah, Kareem Lopez.
Who you got, BK? You got Philly?
I don't know. Is Joel Embiid playing?
I don't know because
Jordan B is a.
He's not playing back to back. So
let me see.
Check and see if it's a back to back injury because he don't play back to backs anymore.
Brooklyn Nets versus.
I think Joel is out. He don't have to play as the Nets. You know what I mean? Ain't no comment.
Nah, because his basketball IQ is low, man. So if they're gonna run the offense through Joel Embiid,
but I mean, when you sit him to get ready for playoffs a little bit, like try to keep him like.
Yeah, but yeah, I would. Let me see the injury report.
Like against bad teams, he don't have to play.
I'll say Edgecombe is not going to probably play. Dominic Barlow,
man.
Quentin Grimes out. Joel Embiid is probable, and Trendon Watford are out. The Nets probably could win this game over here, man.
Hey, Maxie, you better hit another game winner, bro.
And if I'm the Nets, the game plan is to take the ball out of Tyrese Maxey's hands.
Why is VJ Edgecombe not playing? Is he hurt?
He says, yeah, they have an illness. They have some kind of weird flu going around, man, like the country. Like there's some type of like crazy flu going around, man. Everybody I know is getting sick from it, man. Yeah. I gotta go take my damn vitamins, man. I gotta make sure I don't get sick from that shit. Almost forgot.
I ain't hear about that.
So some type of flu is going around, man. Like my best friend, he's sick. I know other people has been sick for a week from it. You know, like some type of mystery flu is going around. So Cam Thomas is out. Haywood Highsmith. I don't even know what he even looks like.
How long has Cam been out for?
Almost like a month now, damn near, man.
What is his injury again, bro? Ain't this like a hamstring?
So I mean,
when do you think he's gonna be back, bro? He's been out for like 2 months.
They said he's close to returning, but if you put him in the game, man, I mean, you put him in there, and the Nets are gonna lose again, you know. And
well, I mean, I would, me personally, I would bring him off the bench.
I don't know, man. It's a contract
because we don't have anybody that's scoring on the bench.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's not again. We know again. It's not even his scoring is based on the referees, man. Let's keep it a buck. You know, he needs the referees to score, man. Because you see what he'll drive in, throw his head back. I'm like, yo, nigga, nobody's following you, bro. Like nobody's following you. What you?
I mean, he does try to flop it.
I'm like, nobody's following you, man. You initiating the contact. So,
I mean, he tries to foul. He tries to flop a lot. BK. I mean, that's what
he does. And he tries to, and sometimes the referees aren't buying it, man. And he struggles.
Well, he's not a superstar, so he's not going to get them calls, bro. Like, you got to be a star or a superstar, bro. He's a role player. He ain't going to get no calls.
He doesn't see himself as a role player. He sees himself as a star. He wants to get paid like a superstar.
Well, that ain't going to happen, bro. Look how he's playing, BK. He's still the exact same player, bro. Like, like the exact same, bro.
Yeah, he don't get it, man. He don't get
he
it.
don't, bro. I think he's stubborn, bro. Like he's really stubborn.
Yeah. I gotta blame the game analyst, so called Casera.
You think? Do you blame that on coaching too?
Like, Cam Thomas. What's
like,
that?
Yo, what about Jordy though, bro? Jordy's not saying nothing to him, bro. Like, yo, change your game, bro. Like,
Yo, I coach these kids, man. We got blown out, man, by 20. And it's like I'm trying to tell the kids the best player on the team. He keeps trying to go 1-on-2. I'm like, bro, pass the ball. Your scoring will be a lot easier. If you're gonna keep going 1-on-2, you know, they're gonna keep
like, if you get
double
doubled,
teams at you, man.
Out.
Like sometimes I don't know, like the 3 best players on the team, they keep going 1-on-2. I'm like, yo, I was saying the whole game,
stars, bro. That's all.
Pass the ball. Like when I'm scrimmaging with them, like I kept track of my assists. This is just to show them I had 12 assists. You know, because the only way they could stop me is by double teaming me because they like 10 and 11 years old, so they have to run a second defender at me. I'm just gonna score all day on them, and I pass. I said, yo, pass the ball. I don't care how. If you don't think the other kid is good, that's fine. And then you see this in like they'll say, okay, he has bad hands. It's like you still got to pass the ball. You still got to make the play, man. You know. And so sometimes just players just don't get it. I don't know.
I think they just want to be looked at as a superstar, bro.
His Cam Thomas mindset is, and the way he's programmed his brain is I want to be like Kobe Bryant, you know, and like playing like that really got him to his point, and he doesn't really want to change or anything like that, man. And so I don't know.
I don't think he understands the Kobe mentality though, because like Kobe, the way Cam tries to play, he tries to play like Kobe, but it contributed to winning though.
But Kobe's 6'8" and hyper athletic. Cam is not. So you gotta listen. If I'm playing against like 6'8", 6'9" guys. So let's say your regular average height, right? Regular average people out there, I think the average height is 5'10", 5'9". I could play a center, right? If I'm playing like a 5-on-5. But if I'm playing against D1 athletes, man, you know, I gotta play point guard, man. I can't play a center. You know, like, come on.
Wait, so
switching.
If we switch Cam to point guard, I mean that's gonna cause even worse.
That's his best position right now, man. He has to learn how to play the position. He has to not learn how to direct guys if the spacing is not good. Call for ball screens.
But who's gonna teach him?
It's a mindset.
Jordy's not gonna teach him. Jordy's obviously not teaching him.
I mean, I learned. I'm trying to teach the best kid on my team how to be a point guard. I'm hard on him, but I'm like, yo, he's 10 years old. I'm trying to teach him how to become a floor general. But there's a certain mindset, you know, that you actually have to have, man. If the spacing is not good, you got to have guys space out and call for ball screens. I don't know, man. He's just in his mind is just score, and everybody falls in love with basketball, you know, for different reasons. Some guys like to pass, and just his mindset is, I love the score, man. That's why he fell in love with basketball, man. But yo, Lakey was good, man. How you doing? Yeah.
Man, we'll see what we do with Cam. I mean, I saw Jonathan say that Cam is not gonna be here, but
I think
China is crazy. You think he's gonna be in China, bro?
Yeah, man.
Overseas?
Yeah. I was, like I said, I was going through every scenario where does he fit, where he can play his game, and like the offense is gonna he go like any team in the NBA, where can he go and say, we're gonna put the ball in your hands and we're gonna run our offense for you?
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
There's nowhere in the NBA, man, that he has to be able to play off the basketball and be a role player. And I just don't think he's ever been taught how to really do that. Now, he could watch Michael Porter Jr. because Michael Porter Jr. is really like playing like a high-end role player, man. If you want to learn how to – if you want to be in the
he's
NBA,
not passing. He don't pass either.
Who, Michael Porter Jr.?
Yeah, his numbers is not good.
Yeah, it's like
1 or 2 a game. That's not good.
Like 4, like 3.8, 3, like rounded off like almost 4 assists a game. You know?
What is Cam's? Cam's is like what, 2?
We don't even know,
you can round up 3.
You don't even know that like the true number because he's been injured. He's not even like a large sample size, you know. And I'm just talking about
overall. I'm not just talking about this season. I'm just talking.
It was like 2 assists, so it's like his career average 2 assists a game. Yeah, like 1.92. That's like Lonnie Walker. That's the same thing. Why Lonnie Walker's out of
Yeah,
the league,
Lonnie
man.
Walker averaged like 2 a game his whole career.
Yeah, and that's the reason why he's out of the league right now because you got to pass. If you look at the other shooting guards,
Michael Porter Jr.'s is always his was always around like 3.
yeah, but then
Maybe
they're not asking him to do all that. They're asking him to actually when he was with Denver, space the floor out.
Hey, hold on. What y'all think about Ben Surratt, bro? I don't even know why we got him for.
Yeah, he's a project player, man. But he did have 40 points in that G League game, though. I gotta go watch that.
That is G League.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nolan had 30.
Yeah,
that's G League.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying though.
Well, CJ, what you like Ben Surratt?
No, Nolan. I've been watching Nolan before I watched all them. I've been who Nolan was before all them. So I'm familiar with Nolan game and all types of shit. Nolan only fall off because of the shooting. Nolan didn't fall off because of nothing else besides shooting. That's why he fall off.
Well, he's not from a physicality. I mean, they were saying Tyrese Maxey. I'm like, I don't see Tyrese Maxey and Nolan though.
He would if you first watch him, like as a prospect when he first.
No, I gotta watch him against other NBA pros, not against like inferior.
I think he maxes that if he put on weight.
If you watch me play basketball and if I'm like scoring at will against my 10-year-old son, you're gonna be like, yo, man, Rashid, that's like a 10-year-old. I gotta be able to do that against like a D1 player or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? For you guys to really respect me. You know, so it's the same thing over here, man. It has to be.
They say Tony Parker. They say Tony Parker. I don't see Tony Parker in the game. That's a damn lie.
I can see a little Tony Parker.
They say Tony Parker. I
don't know. I can see that.
He showed me sometimes. He showed me flashes of Tyrese Maxey.
His game kind of reminds me of that.
Talk about Tony Parker.
Well, the difference, get Carter, man. The difference between the G League and the NBA is the length, man. The length of the this is why you see Killian Hayes do well in the actual G League, but then when he comes up to the big boys, the big leagues, he struggles, man. So give Carter saying that the G League is. And I just showed you a G League player, right, struggling against like Bkny, who is a G League player. He went into the one-on-one space against and ball his life. And he got blown out, by a non-NBA player who's not on any team or anything like that. So the G League doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you're right, BK.
Yeah,
you're going definitely right.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I think Nolan. He showed me flashes of Tyrese Maxey. But the only thing about him, I know Igor said that's one of his weeks he got to put on weight.
Yeah, my thing is,
my thing is, I hope Nolan realized that shit too. I got to put on weight. Cause certain players they realize they have to put on. A lot of
need to realize that, man. Like you going against, I mean, I wouldn't play against D1 players right now, man. I'm too fat. I'm like, I'm 270 something. I gotta get to 200. If I say I'm gonna go play against D1 players. Right now, I'm like, I gotta lose some damn weight and I gotta get stronger, man. It's the same thing here, man. Like, don't go into the NBA if you're undersized because
that's not even disrespect to the G League, bro. That's just facts. A lot of guys don't translate to the NBA, bro. They just translate to things.
They don't. Yeah.
No, but Nolan, that was his best game he had as a fucking Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, but we have to see him do that against
we see what he do tonight. Tonight we'll be Ben Surratt back. So I don't know how
we can't just overhype the G League, bro. Because
no, we ain't overhyping them. I just want to see him
he wasn't talking about you.
I'm talking about to that comment, bro. Because
he's talking about to Carter over here. He's talking about Carter.
That's a dumb comment, bro. If you watch the G League games, you realize that the NBA, the G League don't even play. The defense looks terrible on the G League, bro. Looks the worst.
Yeah.
It's just free range. All you do is just shoot.
You got the genetics in terms of like the G League and the NBA players is just different, man. That's what separates the G League and that's what separates the NBA. Like you don't have a Jonathan Isaac, like if you have like a Jonathan Isaac, he's not gonna be playing in no damn G League. He's gonna be in the NBA. That's the thing. That's the difference, though. Just the genetics of the actual players in itself.
But he's not understanding it's easier because he's still commenting, bro. It's easier to score in the G League than it is the NBA, bro.
Carter, not on this channel. I don't praise it. I say the same thing with NCAA in high school. I just said that about Nate Ament. I said in the beginning of the show, I said what he does in high school and what he does in college is going to be completely different than what he does in the NBA, man. You know, I said that.
Hold on. BK, this is how you get him, bro, for this stupid comment. Bronny James be playing out of his mind in the G League, but when he gets to the NBA, he looks trash, bro. Explain that.
Yeah, man, because like, let's say hypothetically, right? Like if you're Bronny James and you get someone with like an in and out crossover, well, you got like 1.2 seconds, you know, for those players to actually recover back to you, man. I mean, how good you have to be, man, it's insane, you know, like in terms of like
disrespect, bro. It's just facts, bro. Some guys just don't translate to the NBA. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just happening.
It's the same thing with Cam Thomas, man. Like we've seen this in players. I remember
his game just don't translate to winning, and nor does it translate to being anything else than just.
I'll tell the story. Back in the New Jersey Nets days, there was Bkny Nakbar. He was like a European player, and in the preseason, he had like back-to-back 35-point games. And I was calling my boys, I'm like, "Yo, man, Bkny's fucking nice. Yo, this nigga's nice." And like 5 months later, he was out of the league, man, and no other team. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. I've seen a lot of players come and go and everything, man. So I've learned over like my years of watching the NBA, man. You know, that's why I'm so critical on these players.
Yeah,
man.
but Star Traffic, it looks way worse when you're in the G League, bro. The G League, it looks terrible, bro. Like it's like you can actually name a lot of guys in the NBA that play defense. You got Lou Dort, Herb Jones. You got old boy from Atlanta with Dyson Daniels, his brother, the other Daniels.
Yeah, Jalen Williams.
Jalen Brown.
Yeah, Jalen Brown plays D. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell plays defense too.
OG, Mike McHale. Like there's guys in the NBA that plays defense.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, a lot of guys plays defense. I mean, I don't know, man. There's just so much skill. Like they have so many counters that because the reason why it looks like guys aren't playing defense is because just the skill level is just better now. I mean, they have like Kyrie has so many counters. Like you force him right, he can go left. You drop off of him. Let's say I'm a force like a Kyrie to shoot. Well, he can shoot. You know, that's just it's the evolution of the game, man. You know, things get better. You know, the first smartphone was a BlackBerry smartphone, man, and
I don't think you agree with that. With the talent level, is better in the G League than it is the NCAA.
Nah, I don't even know about that because I showed you this video right here of an NBA G League player. Hold on, he lost he got blown out. It was embarrassing, man. Like, let me put the video back up over here, man. Hold on.
Like he's really trying to make like a case that the G League is good comp or something, bro. Like, or they still play hard or something. They don't, bro.
Nah, man, that doesn't mean much, man. Because
a lot of them dudes in the G League don't.
Where was it over here? What the fuck? Hold on. Where was it at? So like an NBA G League player. He lost. He got embarrassed over here, man. To one of the players on Bowler's Life over here, man. I was just showing you guys the difference when it comes to like this right here. There's this dude Bkny.
Definitely a boy dog. You know, you learn from that out there. You like learn from that out there. Like really?
So him right here is an NBA G League player. And right now, Nas is up 9-0. Nas is not in the NBA or in the G League. You know, and just if you guys want to watch it, you could. And he just doesn't stand a chance against Nas over here, man. Because Nas is bigger and stronger, you know, and skilled.
That's Tampa Bay. You talking about Super Bowl? Got to get off the knees, you know, showing signs.
Yeah, listen, it's better. Listen,
I'm not gonna call Nas out of play.
Imagine if you call somebody out right now.
Yeah, like we seen this happen twice though. We seen the turnover down door. After you play.
Hey man, Nas is a fucking bull, man. Yo, Nas is a bull, man. Like, yo, it's hard to beat this dude like 1-on-1, man. I played against guys like this.
Hey, where Gary at, bro? Where Gary been at, bro?
Yo, oh my gosh, man. So this is a G League player, Carter. Right, this is a G League player right here against a non-G League, a non-NBA guy right here.
You gotta know. You gotta know. There's a shark. You gotta
Getting
know.
cooked, bro.
See?
Look, cooked.
Woo! That's the difference, man. Yeah, that's the difference.
Oh my gosh, got him right there. Easy.
You see how the strength really matters, guys? This is what I'm trying to this is why I always stress this out when I was I was hating on Claxton and hating on Clowney. You know, strength matters, man.
Yeah,
So
okay, he said a G League player went to the college and he's dominating. Bro, look and look, his game don't translate to the NBA. He's not good enough to be in the NBA.
Yeah, even Bkny, like Bkny right here, he's not in the NBA right now. He's on the G League team. And he's struggling against a non-NBA player.
Cam Reddish, bro. Cam Reddish couldn't even translate to the NBA, bro. He couldn't.
I can't remember the name of the name.
And look at him now, bro.
I went back to college and he's dominating right now. That's college, man. Again,
college.
You're not Carter. You're not going to. I'll show you. I'm gonna go out there with my son and I'll dominate him. But you're not going to respect me because you're going to be like, that's a little kid. And forget my son. There's like basketball players come in all different shapes and sizes. There's 19, 20-year-olds that's about 140 pounds, 150 pounds, and I weigh 277. I'm going to dominate that guy. You're not going to really respect me for that. You know, you're not going to like, yo, you know, like Bkny, man, you got the weight on him. You know, you're not going to respect that. You're not going to respect that. Now, if I do that against a D1 player, then you respect that more. So it doesn't matter.
Why do they think NBA players, some NBA players get sent to the G League, bro? Because they can't translate.
Yeah. Exactly, man. You know, and I'm showing you guys a G.
No, you don't got listen.
Yeah, I'm showing you
a guy. He's not even an NBA player, right? He's just
no. He's not. Nas is not an NBA player.
No, I'm talking about the other dude. He wasn't an NBA player. He's just
him right here on the floor.
No, the other one.
No, he's not an NBA player. Nope. He's not an NBA player.
Never been to the G League. Nothing, bro. He's
nothing.
Cooking him.
And he's cooking him. This was embarrassing right here, man. I was
look at him, bro.
He's complaining about but that's what I'm saying.
11 zip. Just end the game right there, bro. You just might as well go home.
Yeah, he has a height advantage. He's Bkny 6'6" with long arms. It doesn't matter, you know. Doesn't matter. All right, let me scroll up.
He was unlimited dribbles too, so that helped him.
Because G League stats, bro. G League players don't play defense, bro. They don't play like it's not the same as college, bro.
And really, when you think
college
about
stats, don't even get praised like that.
Yeah, and when you think about this setting right here, because it's only like a 4 dribble limit here in terms of this one-on-one space. Look at this; it's like 13-1, Carter. Right, 13 points to 1. A non-NBA player, non-G League player is destroying a NBA G League player. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And like this type of environment where you have like 4 dribbles, this is how you really got to kind of like play in the NBA, man, because of the shot clock. You don't got time to be like over dribbling or anything like that. Like 3-4 dribbles, and you have to be able to do something with the basketball, man.
Either put it in the hoop or
pass it. Like that. Yeah, but you can't be, yeah. So this one-on-one space, that guy's got to respect.
That's why I say keep the ball moving.
Yep, exactly. So all right, let me wrap this up. I'll try to be on tonight.
That's why Cam shouldn't be on this team, bro. All he do is dribble.
Yeah, and that doesn't work, man. That doesn't work. And they with Cam Johnson, you got like 6'8". Cam Thomas, you got 6'8", 6'9" guys that could do what he do. That's the problem with Cam Thomas. That's another thing.
And shout out to Cam Johnson, bro, because all y'all Nets players was dogging him in the beginning of the season. Now look how he's playing, bro. Playing out of his mind still now.
Yeah, man.
Talking about Michael Porter Jr. is better. Look how Cam Johnson playing, bro.
Team is averaging 125 points a game, man.
It's crazy, bro. And he just had 20 the other night. Cam Johnson. He went perfect from the 3.
Yep.
He had like 20-something points.
Yeah.
BK.
Yeah. I'm here, CJ. He says John Sally. Let's see. He says I heard John Sally talking about playing one. how always used to be him because skill alone matters. But yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. I was playing against some skilled kid, man, and I'm like, you know what? And I said, nah, I ain't losing to no like. I think the kid was like 13 or 14 or something like that. So I'm not losing to no damn 13, 14 year old. I just overpowered him, man. That was it. That was really the difference. And he couldn't move me. And I'm like, he's like a $125, $130. He was skilled. He was hitting threes. Once he couldn't hit those threes anymore, he had to try to get to the paint. And I'm bigger, stronger. He couldn't move me, and I was able to get whatever shot I want against him, and he couldn't do it against me. And that was the difference in the game. So yeah, man, no, he's right about that. You know, in terms of just being bigger and stronger, man.
Let me see, bro. What time's the game come on, bro? I'm trying to contemplate. Do I want to watch this game, bro? Then that's just ass.
Star Traffic saying stats doesn't mean anything when a player's allowed to carry and take six steps to the hoop. Yeah, I mean that's just the NBA for you, man. But you still, guess what though, Star Traffic, you got to go out there and still play defense against that. You know, they don't because the rules are watered down. Even like with the lack of hand checking in the NBA and the lack of you can't touch them, and they still expect you to go out there and play defense, man. You know, so. All right, let me wrap this up. I gotta go out and get something get some food and go watch this game, and I'll try to be on tonight, man. All right, so definitely like, comment, subscribe, share the show, and when you share, the universe shares back with you. Good stream, y'all.